I'm so excited, man. We'll have it over here. Stream starting soon. All right, so yeah, I'm going in completely blind. I don't know anything, no spoilers, no nothing. I actually managed to stay completely spoiler free. I have a bunch of Discord notifications and DMs. I haven't read it. Comp, if you're here, I haven't read the DM either because I don't know like what people are going to say. I even, as soon as I got home, I even turned off my guild chat. I don't have guild chat on right now. I turned it the fuck off. Just because I didn't want to risk stumbling across like people talking about it in guild chat. So completely spoiler free. I legit know nothing other than people are really excited about it. That's the one thing I do know. I've seen like several people say that it's the best Heidel Ball ever. And is that a meme? I don't know. I think it's not a meme, but you never know. Nice to watch you. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. How you doing, Sinner? Okay. Let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. I've just been super excited about it. Bring a tile? Okay. Best ball, no cap? Damn, bro. Okay, hey, what's up, Gabba? So Jay is there. Let me know about the volume. I don't know if the volume is good. Goodness. I should be good. It is on source at the moment. It doesn't seem like it though. 10 hours to about 2 hours? Oh yeah, at least. Oh Jesus, that looks fucking sick. That's the T10 dude. Holy fuck, those colors look dope. Okay, I'm getting that. Shit, that looks good. Color scheme is sick. Well, it's writing to Sangrim Bazaar, you can see that.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? And welcome.
True. Purple is gold.
My name is CM Endlave, and with me is...
I'm GM Laffy. Welcome everyone.
Hello, I'm CM Knox.
Okay, and yes, we have the Festa, the Heidel Ball happening. How is everyone doing in chat? Welcome.
We're doing good in live, thank you for asking.
So,
we're excited.
In today's stream, we are going to be going over the different casters.
Yes.
So I will be
I knew there was something, Aldworth. That is exactly what it is.
I will be reading you the lines of Jessok.
And I'll be trying to cover for the MC, Hudjin.
Yes. So we'll be going over the different lines that we have here for that as well. And for those of you that do want to read along on the subtitles, you can do that too. But for those of you that just want to listen along, you're more than welcome. But yes, is everyone excited? How are we all doing for
the
good,
Heidel Ball?
I've
been waiting all weekend for this,
We just had a really cool video. So I'm sure we're going to be going over that.
I think it was a little teaser for everyone.
Yeah, it was a little teaser. I like that. We're good? Nice. Okay.
I think we're welcoming Jehi and Jessok on stage right now.
Absolutely.
Hello, I'm Jehi, the executive producer of
so
Online.
We'll kind of get into the role of things once the introductions are done.
I am Jessok Yang, the head of game design of Black Design.
And yeah, hopefully you all enjoy.
Of course, the actual key visual of Black Desert Festa showing our regions.
Posting on Twitter was risky? Yeah, it was. I didn't scroll down, Gabbo. I just logged on and posted on Twitter, that's it. And then logged the fuck off. Didn't scroll anything.
So yeah, many of our adventures already anticipated much of what will be shared in today's Heidel Ball.
Yes, we have.
But it seems like everything
he seems very happy today, by the way,
has already been anticipated. And today we will discuss the content.
And like our adventures,
he looks really happy in this one.
Excited.
He's normally a very nervous
you've already
at times.
Have expected and waited for. As
Mainly
such,
because he knows
calling
that,
this a presentation may be overly formal. So instead, we hope this time would be more of a casual conversation.
Yeah, I think the last time, the one time I met Jay and shook his hand, he knew
conversation, which is a bit different than what's normally a presentation.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
And so we will try to read out the subtitles for you, so you can also hear them.
You make me laugh.
Okay. The first bit of news is about the long-awaited Dream Horse, Mythical Doom.
And still,
Mythical
the crazy part is
the evasion globally in order starting from Korea on July 12th.
Wait, what did that say? Wait.
Mythical Doom will be updated globally in order starting from Korea.
Wait, okay. What the fuck does in order globally mean? Then it's not globally if they... Okay. Okay, so... Time zone? No, because I don't think Korea has the maintenance first. Right? Unless they mean with, like, time zone stuff. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so Korea gets it July 12th.
On July 12th. Yes, we've been working hard on it, and I hope you like it. The fire is usually red, but when the temperature rises, it turns blue, right?
What?
And we've enhanced the...
he's talking like reality-like stuff. Okay, so and Dave, I got it. Don't worry, bro. I got this.
The fire is usually red, but when the temperature rises, it turns blue, right?
We've enhanced the Hell Horse concept of Doom.
And we've enhanced the...
and with cool new looks sporting new
the
blue
Hell
flames.
Horse concept of Doom.
That's so cool.
I'm actually really curious of what kind of skills this Hell Horse is going to have.
Alex, well, I'm sure Jay will explain more after we watch the video.
Oh my god, it looks fucking sick. Holy crap, this looks sick. Oh my god, I fucking love the stuff here, like this, shattering of the horse. God, that's dope. Wait. How? Wait, what the fuck? How? Wait, how many like insect cells was that?
Ooh.
Oh, that's some big AoEs. Wait, no way! No way, dude, there's no fucking way.
It's like a Doom.
It's a squad?
A Doom trio.
Squad? Okay.
I think if my eyes don't deceive me, the Mythical Doom summoned 2 more Dooms. Right?
Yes, and I believe
so, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's pretty.
Wait! What the fuck?
Ooh. Okay.
3 horses.
And they can they're double seated?
Oh.
No, dude, wait, what the fuck?
Like
they're all
Doom.
2-seater. Oh my
It's
god.
A Doom trio.
The Mythical Doom.
Oh, what the? Yo, yeah, Flake's about to be popping off. Holy shit, that's cool. And it looks like they could like actually just ride on their own. Oh my god. Bones cannot do combat skills. Oh, okay, that's probably pretty fucking good. They can't.
Summon 2 more Dooms.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see what they're saying here.
Right?
Yes, and
3-0s with PA 1 up us.
absolutely.
Yeah, they took it to the next level. The part where 2 creatures were summoned at once got me really hyped. Same, bro. Same. Gonna 2-tap again? Yeah, of course.
So that's pretty cool, chat. What do you think?
I'm hyped.
It's pretty.
I need this. Yeah, it's probably not gonna have the skills, but still, that's like so insane for like node wars and fights. Like, how often don't you have people with horse die and then have to fucking run and oh they can't, or you need to go get back to base to get your horse. Now you just like have a couple of the homies pop some Doom horses, boom. Like, let's go. That is so sick. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool. And the fact that they're two-seaters as well, like they don't even need skills. Just the fact that they have that is so crazy. Like I wonder if they're on a timer, or maybe they have to be within a range of the horse. That is so cool.
Go over the next.
They explain? Okay,
I
nice.
believe so.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Mythical's Doom iconic skill called Shadow of Hellfire. This skill, Shadows of Hellfire, this skill summons 2 other Dooms for your guild or party members to ride.
Wow.
Both Mythical Doom and the Summoned Dooms know the 2-seater skill.
Okay.
Now with Mythical Doom owners can provide a lot of help to other adventurers.
I love
Seems
it.
to be
Both the Mythical Doom and the Summon Doom. No, it's the two. Okay.
anywhere then?
Not really. Unfortunately, when a rider dismounts from a Summoned Doom, or after it's been summoned for 10 minutes, the other mounts will disappear.
Oh, so it's a 10-minute. That's way longer than I thought.
Okay. So like a 10-minute duration or until someone dismounts.
Well, 6 minutes run. Anyway, no, yes.
But something like that, it can't be like too like is there like a super long cooldown then?
I believe.
Wait, so
I thought a lot about the
10-minute
cooldown.
cool. Okay.
For now, it's going to
Wait, what? That's a good skill. So 10 minutes to mount disappear.
be
Okay.
a 20-minute cooldown.
Thought a lot about cooldowns. Yeah.
We thought
For now, it's 20
that
minutes.
you would be able to
I
use
love
them in a variety of ways.
That's so
However,
good.
to prevent overbalance, please note that summoned horses do not have attack skills and only possess movement-related skills.
Okay. Yeah.
Cannons will be fine then.
Additionally, if you use the skill on cooldown, it gives up to 10 nearby guild or party members the Hellblaze buff,
What?
which gives the target plus 5% movement speed for 60 seconds. As a result, Dream Doom's defining feature is managing party mobility.
Okay.
Oh, getting to places faster with your squad. Ah,
Nice.
Wait, that's
Getting
good. 5 minute
entire-
movement speed is great.
Entire guild.
like
Yeah.
let's go. Literally, let's go. Like literally.
Just let's go.
Yeah.
It's all about the movement.
Yeah. Of course. That's
Apart
right.
from this skill, we also have Infernal Sprint and Infernal Legion. Infernal Sprint activates automatically after Dark Sprint to propel you forward at breakneck speed. If Arduanets, this guy, and the
Okay, let me. Okay, Infernal Sprint activates automatically after Dark Sprint.
Infernal Sprint activates automatically after Dark
To propel it forward.
Sprint to propel you forward
So
at
it's like,
breakneck.
if Arden's the sky and Dine's the desert and sea,
If Arduanets,
then Mythical Doom will establish itself as the fastest mount across the
the
land.
sky, and beneath the
I can see
desert and
that.
sea, Mythical Doom will establish itself as the fastest mount across land.
It has Doom's unique, powerful ground attack.
Infernal Legion is a sweeping attack forward that enhances Doom's unique powerful ground attack.
Yeah, to
After
forward.
the attack, flames remain in the area, causing
That
continuous
was a
damage.
lot of insect souls.
Nice.
다음 이야기 좀 해주시죠.
I'm looking forward to.
뭐 이제
I can't wait for the
말 이야기가
DC.
나왔으니까 추가로 좀
Everyone look forward to Mythical Doom arriving.
Wait a
on the June.
moment. There's something else I wanted to share.
There's something else I want to share. Okay.
관련 얘기를 좀 드리려고 합니다.
So, yes, at first, I would like to talk about the materials, including the mythical
Oh yeah.
feather.
Okay.
When we first
Val
prepared
is on her
mythical
edge of the
dream
seat right
horses,
now.
we limited the supply of materials considering their rarity. And although we later loosened those restrictions, it seems insufficient.
많은 분들이 좀 이렇게 원하시는 것도 있고요.
Yes, right. First, we loosened the restriction on mythical feathers, the most essential material for Dream Horse Awakening. We'll increase the number of obtainable items through the current quest,
Ooh,
as
it's a secret
also
shop.
and
Okay,
also
cool.
make them available for purchase at Petruccio's secret shop. Furthermore, we'll improve the chances of obtaining mythical feathers
okay.
from World Boss Off Intent and
I'll turn it on,
Field
but-
bosses.
Thanks for letting me know, Mike.
I think crowd's pretty happy about that.
I think so.
Pretty good so far.
Yeah. Let me know if it continues, Mike.
모험가님들이 원하시는 거 항상 고민 굉장히 많이 하고 있고요.
So we're not just focusing on mythical feathers,
때는 이렇게까지 많은
Also considering what adventure as
but
well.
yeah, we're always considering what the adventurers want, of course.
즐겨주시는 것 같아서 오늘 이야기한 김에 확률에 대해서도 좀 말씀.
While we're at it,
Guys, no spoilers.
I'll also talk about the 3% fixed probability. With the release of Mythical Doom, all dream horses can become mythical, right? So we've introduced a stack system to increase your odds of success.
Hey,
Oh, that's a crowd pleaser, I think.
And that's
You
for
can
each successive attempt.
Oh.
So fill stacks on.
So basically, it's just like Awakening Dream Horse, and it gets better as you keep trying.
I
And
wonder if they're
this
gonna do
update
that
will, come in a patch
retroactively.
along with the Mythical Doom starting in Korea on July 12th.
I feel chat's excited.
That's so. Actually, that's actually so
It's
quick.
pretty big.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. And it's just a start. It's just the
Damn, I'm not
start,
gonna lie, I
chat.
feel
It's
bad for
just the
Val.
start.
I feel fucking bad for Valk having done like 75 attempts, if not more, at this point.
It is just the beginning. Yeah, at the moment the MC's just hyping up the crowd.
Can you fall significant
Yes.
calls? I'm sure all excited. Yeah, yeah.
So that was great news. And there is one more thing, chat. One more thing.
And then that's it?
With the introduction of Mythical Doom, we have prepared a new goal for those who take the Mythical Horse Challenge. It's an exclusive treasure.
A new treasure item?
Yes. The name of the treasure is Progdalo's Stall. You can
treasure
think
item.
of it as an exclusive stable for the 3 mythical horses. With this treasure,
No, 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 no. There's no, this is not it. Is this what I think it is? Is this a portable stable so I can have all my 3 horses? There is no way that's what it is. It's a even better. It gets better.
you won't need to go to the stable. You'll be able to call on these 3 mythical horses, and for example, if you were sprinting across land on your Mythical Doom, then you reach water, you can immediately switch over to your Mythical Dine.
Please tell. Oh my god! Please tell me I can use this on more than one character, right? Surely it's not gonna be like one character only, so it doesn't work on my life skill and shit.
Wow.
That's pretty big.
That sounds amazing, actually.
That is absolutely sick, though.
like,
That is
It sounds
absolutely
like it's
fucking
like a
sick.
real treasure that people would want to get it.
Yeah, yeah. And you might think it's hard to,
They haven't confirmed
obtain, I
that.
guess. It is a treasure, but you
No
don't
spoilers.
actually have to do any treasure hunting.
But you don't have... Wait, do you just get it when you get all 3?
If you have all 3 types of mythical horses, you can immediately obtain it. The treasure will also come along with a yellow title called Cosmic Horse Whisperer.
1 to go, dude. We just gotta 1-tap it. We just gotta 2-tap it. Cosmic Horse Whisperer.
That is big.
Cosmic Horse with
Having all 3 is hard as fuck? What do you mean? It's piss easy. Like, I got 2 of them and I only got 4 attempts. Like, how's that hard? That's easy. It's like one of the easiest things I've ever done in this game.
Hey,
We're just gonna 2-tap it as well.
got a permit for those guns?
We're just gonna 2-tap the last one too. I have like 9 more or 11 more taps left. We're just gonna 2-tap that too and we got it all. Right? Right? That's so good.
The idea if
Like,
you're
the
in
crowd actually seems like, look how excited and speechless they are. They're actually like doing crazy.
chat's going very quick on.
Guys, stop with the spoilers, please.
I think that would be pretty pog, because like if you're just jumping in like the area, just swap to your Ardnat and just fly through. then
Pat
hit
for
the-
the thank you for the fire. Welcome to the gun show, dude.
I also
Thank
have
you so much,
something
guys.
else
really
I would like to
appreciate it.
mention. With Mythical Doom, we now have the ability to dash even faster. However, there was one thing that was blocking this dash.
What is that?
Okay.
Laughing.
Is,
Do tell us what that is.
it was not licensed, nothing like that. Perhaps our adventures can relate to this feeling as Dulkuk. Dulkuk.
Yes. Do you know
Hobbin?
that chat? The
Do you know
Dulkuk?
Do you guys know Dulkuk? The term Dulkuk refers to the phenomenon of occasionally transitioning to a landing motion on a slope while sprinting. And we finally found a solution.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's such a like a.
If you guys all know this, right? When you're out, you're sprinting and you go down a hill. Yeah, fart whoop, yeah. It's like you sprint and then because there's like a slight fall animation, it just stops. Yeah, it just fucking stops. I can so far down. Maybe they're gonna allow this to work on abilities as well.
Big QL, like drifting across slopes, and it's just.
When you go towards Heidel to Camasil, that little area towards Medea, and you go like down that hill.
So apparently, this is also coming very quick. Starting in Korea with next week's maintenance, apparently.
Oh, very nice.
No, they're saying nice right now in English. I can hear them.
Yeah, but like, I don't know if it's only about horses. If they also fix it for abilities, that would be huge.
And James just describing how like it's been a difficult thing to fix, but they finally found a solution.
You just sign people out that don't understand. Don't talk about
Well,
things coming
chat
up,
also
guys.
looks pretty happy.
If we haven't passed it, please don't
And
talk
it's like
about
these
it.
kind of like small annoyances that like once resolved, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
It's like
Quality of life.
Yeah.
Nice quality of life.
Then
All stacks up together.
shall we go to the next topic?
No, sorry. Please wait a moment. I have one more.
Okay.
The last thing I'd like to
looks
share on
this
this
is
topic
good, and,
is
like,
the
yeah,
mythical
sure, of course.
Ardonat.
Do tell.
When we first prepared the mythical
we share
Dream
the
Horse,
hype. Just
we
don't tell me what's
intentionally made
happening.
sure its performance wasn't too powerful. If the performance is too
I don't know how
good,
many mods we
it
have on right
inevitably
now.
becomes a necessity. And when something becomes a necessity, it becomes a burden, we believe.
Sorry, let me get this.
Performance wasn't too powerful. If the performance is too
Okay, let's see it. When we first introduced the mythical Dream
tell?
Horse,
When we
Yeah.
first prepared the mythical Dream Horse, we intentionally made sure its performance wasn't too powerful. If the performance is too good, it inevitably becomes a necessity. And when
that's what
something
happened
becomes
with
a
the infinite
necessity,
potions, by the way. The infinite healing potions and stuff like that was something that became too good and too powerful, and thereby it became a necessity.
it becomes a burden, we believed. That's why we initially, Mythical Ardonat was created with the approach of allowing adventurers to show off to one another with this eye-catching appearance. After the appearance of Mythical Dene and the recent Mythical Doom, they've become essential. We didn't necessarily create skills with this feeling. However, compared to Dene and Doom, Ardonat had some relatively disappointing aspects. Therefore, we decided to improve one of the skills of Mythical Ardonat.
Okay.
Now I'm curious.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. I got the unicorn and I have the Arden as well. I have both of them, and I never use the fucking I never use what's it called my Pegasus anymore. I just never fucking use it, man. The unicorn is too good. Especially about T10 unicorn. Well, it can ride on water, it can ride in the desert, it has crazy buffs, it has a triple jump, which goes super fucking far. Like, you can jump crazy high on it, and it also has a bit of a glide mechanic to it, similar to the Pegasus. Oh, the Pegasus, well, so that has a better glide on it. Like, it glides better. That message was very vague, though. Like, I don't care, like, just don't say, don't anything that's coming up, just don't, it's very simple, just don't. That's all, a bit of glide? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It has, like, a glide, and then you can do a double glide. Like, a jump mid-air kind of thing for a glide. That's about it.
I'll show you the video.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, wait, what the fuck?
That's big.
That's a lot further.
That's a very long distance.
Was that another leap? Not sure actually.
Oh, just the T10 versions.
And it's so quick.
I know.
T9 unicorn
An
is
extra boost engine.
meh.
Igniting.
T10 unicorn is
It's a
insane.
secondary engine.
So T9 Pegasus is better than T9 unicorn, but T10 unicorn is better than T10 Pegasus, in my opinion.
Poggy Woggy's joke.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like like a boosted fly. That's kind of cool.
I wonder if this is a new skill or. But
It's not a new skill. Rather, it's the Mythical Ardonat's Mighty Leap skill. While using this skill, if you press Q, you will now dash more powerfully in mid-air. This is a method
Yeah,
that adds
it is.
an additional command to
It
the
is.
original skill. So I hope this news brings a bit more excitement to those who already possess Mythical Argonaut and to those who have it as their goal.
Yeah, I think that's way cooler.
Is that all?
And what about Dene?
True.
Yes, you're talking about Dine. We've also prepared for Dine with that in mind. Mythical Dine also has the unique ability to run on water.
Okay. This is what I've been talking about. Please, PA, please have been watching my streams. Please, I need you to have been watching my streams. This is what they needed to do, right? And like, I don't know. If you have the water horse, right? If you're jumping when you're riding on water, it does not consume your water stamina bar. So the way you move on water with it is you jump. You just jump, and it's fucking lame. It's boring. It's slower. It's not cool. What they need to do is disable that. Well, I mean, still jump, right? But not that it should still consume stamina, but then make it so the stamina consumption, like you can travel the same distance if you were sprinting on water, because it looks 1,000 times cooler. But you can't really do it because it just kills your stamina bar. So you have to do jumping. Yeah. Sorry, I would rather have a T9 Pegasus, but I would rather have a T10 Unicorn. Does that make sense?
However, there were opinions that the duration of this ability is too short. Therefore, we will also increase the time that Mythical Dine can run on water. We will apply all of these patches along with the Dream Horses on July 12th.
Starting in Korea, July 12th.
Nice.
Very soon.
I
for us
think
as
PA might watch the
well.
streams. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Chat's excited.
Yeah, look up. But shall we now move on?
No, it is not time.
It is completely
It is
blind.
not.
Not only is like I haven't watched it before, but I'm completely spoiler free. Legitimately completely spoiler free.
Time. That's it.
Nice, dude.
That's it for today's content,
Wait,
but not time.
No. That's the experiment, but now I have to reveal a secret.
That's it.
Why is he laughing so much? Why is Jay smiling so much about a secret?
That's it for today's content,
But
but
wait,
it's,
there's
you know,
more Jayden Tyreball.
we have
True.
a secret
Yeah.
to reveal. Chat.
Secret?
We prepared a gift. Oh yeah, we have this one. Okay.
We've prepared a special gift
I have
for
this
those
one
who
inventory.
waited a long time for Mythical Doom.
Oh, they're
Eh?
clapping for the present, although they don't know what it is. They're clapping
It's
for the
it's a
present.
toy horse, we can see.
You all remember that, chat? Did you get it, chat?
Yeah, I have that in my inventory
Did
right
you
now.
get yours yet? Because when we were young, I think that everyone has imagined their toys coming to life and moving. It may seem like a dream, but imagining such things have always been fun. Inspired by these memories, we created this item. You must all have it by now. This is Vipico's rocking horse that you can obtain through the current event. Do you remember the secret of the horse that we mentioned during the party? You know, that party?
Secret?
What? Horse?
There's a secret? Is there?
Pinocchio moment confirmed? Yep.
Yeah,
What is happening to it?
Hold up.
What's the secret?
Dude, this guy is legit. Oh, fuck. Look at him. God damn it.
Oh, actually, the MC is like, why didn't I get it?
well, some of
Kinda
you
secret. Yeah,
may
the
have
fuck,
thought,
man.
The MC is still in disbelief.
Bro, imagine how much fun this guy is, like, after work having Chimik with. Like, fucking, after a long day at work, you go out, you have some Chimik. Like, this guy is going to be the fucking life of the party. You just know it.
You're still wondering why haven't you
absolutely
informed me
just know
about the secret? Oh,
well,
Let's take a look
anyway,
at the
first
screen.
let's just take a look at the screen.
Oh.
Bong water crystal.
oh,
T9s, okay.
Yes,
Wait, are we
chat.
actually getting a free fucking T9 from that horse?
Yes.
oh, the
Those
MC
are free
is low.
Dream Horses.
Oh, the crowds are actually going crazy.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
They're,
go. Chat's hyped.
Yeah.
it's the 3 Dream Horses.
Mm-hmm.
But
Is what I'm thinking right? They're not actually giving us a dream horse, are they?
Well, starting from July 5th, adventurers can obtain Vipico's calling horn. When you play this, the wooden horse toy will be reborn as a dream horse, chat. It is happening.
Let's go.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Easy 10 bill, boys. Easy 10 bill right in my pockets. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Ah, easy money.
It's not just a normal horse, but a dream horse. To all adventurers who have that toy.
Yeah, and chat deserves
That
it.
is sick.
Everyone,
Wait,
our community deserves this.
You cannot sell it? I'll just sell one of my other dream horses and use this instead. What, like, what's the issue? Yeah, like I already have my 2 Doom horses. I'll just take a fucking Doom horse and I'll turn it into my another, and then I'll sell one I already have. Easy.
This gift.
It gets better. Wait, what?
Okay. Well, first of all, adventurers can choose one of Ardenat, Dine, or Doom. And of course, you can also choose between female and male. However, chat, these dream horses cannot be registered on the marketplace. But we have prepared them so you can work towards your mythical Doom.
Yeah, there you go, right. So what's the issue? I'll just sell one of my other horses. So it's like Gentina, right? It's like getting Gentina boss armor or Magnus boss armor. Well, if you already have one, just sell that one and you use the other one. No, you won't. You will not get the T9.
That's big.
Hojun was just like, well, oh my god, what do I have to say now?
You obviously need like the different like either male or female.
One male, one
for the for the mythical. So the fact that you can choose that and also which one you want
And
is
the
pretty nice.
crowd is giving another round of applause.
Nobody
to...
will buy. It's fine. I'll just sell it if I have to. I can just sell it to the Imperial. It's still like 8 billion in my pocket. 6 billion.
It's an amazing gift.
In addition, there are many people who already have dream and mythical horses, right?
Yeah.
For those people, we've prepared a mythical sensor package. You can choose instead of the dream horse if you'd like. This package contains 5 mythical sensors. Finally, starting this week, seasoned characters can ride dream horses.
Oh. Oh. Ah. I see. Oh. So instead of getting a dream horse, right? Instead of getting a T9, I will get 5 attempts. I gotta be honest, I think 5 is a bit low compared to T9, but yeah. Yeah.
That's big.
That's big.
That is really cool. That's
really,
good.
I know a lot of people have been asking for that actually.
That is
Especially
really
like
good.
people who've like done seasons a couple of times. It's
And
Yeah.
that's pretty nice now because everyone can now jump on their own dream horse.
and just going back, this rocking horse.
10 bills for 5 attempts in a
You
day.
can choose any of the 3 dream horses.
Yep.
I don't
and
know.
the gender.
Like I
Or
don't know how
you can
much
choose
it actually
5
costs.
mythical
So
sensors.
I just
Yes.
do the dailies.
That is true.
Hey, Rumble, thanks so much for the raid, man.
So I think like for
Welcome to the stream,
people who are
guys.
like
Guys, go and check
either
out
who haven't
Rumble.
like
Hit a
tried
follow,
Black
check out
Desert
Rumble.
or who like just see the dream horse, you're like, oh, that's so
Monster
cool.
Prep.
This is like the only this is like the best time ever.
Right.
Right.
A
Like
month worth?
Korea's just
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
actually
give them
true. That's
applause.
pretty fucking good. That's actually really good. Yeah, now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's pretty
a
nice.
month worth
so
of
you do get
dailies.
to choose
and shit.
either of those.
That's okay. That's
So,
actually really good.
You can't have the
And,
sensor package and the horse. So unlike when we first released Dream Horses, many adventurers who have been diligently playing the game for a long time now have them. However, for those who still do not have one, or for new adventurers, it may still seem like a distant goal. We prepared this gift of 1 dream horse to make them more accessible and enjoyable for everyone. And
That is so
welcome to new
crazy,
adventurers to
dude. They're
Black
giving
Desert.
out. That's so wild, man.
Even,
6
of
weeks.
course,
Okay,
for
thanks,
all of us
Jason.
existing adventurers,
So a month and a
it's
half,
a
yeah.
really nice gift.
That is fucking huge. I might have to go and get.
for,
Wait, can you
like-
still get this the wooden horse? Like if you logged in today, could you still get the wooden horse, or is that ship sailed? How long do you have to still get the wooden horse? Until July 26th.
Like veteran adventurers and our like adventures even at the Black Desert Festa.
Right.
For them, they might have a dream horse, like because they're more veteran players. But no matter what, this is a pretty crazy reward, and
Yeah, this is huge.
especially for people who might not be interested in horse training. But
Right.
so.
yeah.
And if you have to be a running horse, you will receive.
nice to
And we're talking
that you will
about how,
receive on July. Well, let me read that again.
especially for people who might not be
okay.
interested in
Okay,
horse
okay.
training, but
Right.
If you have the riding horse and the calling
So-
horse
So no, it's
that you will receive on July 5th, that's in 2 days, you can obtain one of the 4 rewards.
it's pretty nice to have.
Okay.
yeah, and we're talking about how if you
There are
have
3 types of
because
dream horses
Rocky horse and calling
one
horse,
dream. Okay, that's correct. Okay.
Which one are you going to choose? Let us know in the chat.
oh wait,
wherever
next
you are.
topic.
Next
Okay.
topic. We're already moving.
We're moving.
We're
Sure,
only like
yes.
10%
So,
in. How is this going to keep going on?
I think we're moving on to this part. So
Is it
yes,
what? No, people
console
are pretty
adventurers
chill
must
in
have been
general.
eagerly waiting,
People
for
are
the
normally
new
very, very
update.
good about not
First,
spoiling stuff whenever I ask for it.
Land of the. Wait, we're going for.
We've done this a couple
console
times
gets the
before.
same
rewards.
When I
rewards. So
wasn't
yes,
able to
console
catch it
gets the
live
same
and then we
rewards,
watched it the following day, and like people always been like
which
very,
is
very good at not spoiling
pretty
it.
nice. So we are going to move on now for some console.
Yeah, it was busy. Yeah, yeah. That's not that bad. I can see
Okay.
like the amount
So,
of activities
yes.
going on.
With console adventurers must have been eagerly waiting for the new update.
Wait, console is getting
Land of
things?
the Morning Light will be updated on consoles on July 26th. The Mountain of Eternal Winter should be first if we follow, obviously, the original order.
Console hold
but we
army,
decided
yeah.
to change it to provide the latest.
A little far ahead, but they're actually
It looks so sick now, though.
Okay.
we actually spoiled it a bit.
Yeah.
And life, it's fine
Okay,
though.
we spoiled it.
it's
Titan
fine.
Doom
I think the,
is the one announcement they've done
Catching
so
up,
far.
it's catching up.
And also
Yeah.
console
But-
update stuff.
But this is kind of like an apology for Eternal Winter's
Yeah.
delay. So
Yeah.
Land of Morning Light is coming soon. So hang on a bit longer. Console adventures
Absolutely.
took a lot of time to optimize, like, and of course, like working on a lot of updates.
Right.
Manually ran my little
He's
magnets.
talking
Wait, you
about
don't
how
have the
difficult
magnets?
it was to optimize for new updates.
Wait,
Yeah.
And they're,
wait, they don't have a way to TP out there, so you're gonna have to take the boat. There's no way, right? They're gonna. There's no way. Surely there's gonna. But we get the mag. Okay, you do get the Magnus TP. Okay, I was about. Surely they're gonna have some way of you TPing out there. Okay, they are doing that. Okay. Oh my god, bro, that's fucking wild. That's wild. Yeah.
yeah, and they're
So yeah.
That would have been like
it's
the
like device
icing on the
specification
cake for
console.
sure.
we're gonna.
Yeah, so we do apologize for the delay. We are working our hardest to get the content optimized to make it stable in this Land of the Morning Light update. Various contents that adventurers have been waiting for will be included. The mythical horse that we introduced today will also be added, and we are also preparing various convenience
I think so. I
improvements.
think console is just
We'll
one server.
explain this
Doesn't
in
matter what
detail
console you
again
play on.
through
That's
GM
the way I
notes
understand it.
before the update.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah.
So quick recap. We've
And
done
it's just not Land of
Titan
Morning
Doom
Light, like, there's
horse.
some other stuff included.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a
Adventures.
T9 Dream horse of their
So we
choice,
should really look forward to that.
and
So we're hoping that adventures worldwide will.
and
forward to
console is getting
coming.
Land of the Morning Light and some quality updates. I think.
Finally, next topic.
Finally.
What's the
Yes.
timer? 30
This
minutes.
is probably one of the topics that many
We're 30 minutes
people
in.
have been waiting for. It's about improving monster zones, and we've been thinking about
okay,
making
okay.
changes to the existing monster zones. And Jessup, or Laughing, will provide us with some details on this new content.
Okay, this can be
Yes.
huge.
Like, to do so, we've prepared a brand new content called Dekia's Lantern.
Okay.
Dekia's Lantern.
Wait, what's
Just
this?
the name alone, I'm not sure
Oh, it looks cool.
what this could be.
Okay.
Dekia's Lantern was developed to encourage more active use of monster zones in Black Desert. When you use this lantern in a designated monster zone, the monsters affected by it will awaken and become even stronger. It would be best to watch the video first for a
Oh, Oh my, wait, so it's not like with Elvia Realm where you go to a different server? So they don't actually just like make this like a dead open world. I think that was like one of the biggest concern a lot of us had was if they add more layers to every server like with Elvia, it's gonna be even more dead in open world. So you actually use this item and then turn the spot into a higher tier?
Clearer
That is really fucking
explanation.
cool.
Oh, let's do.
That is
have a
really
look.
cool.
Let's take a
Oh,
look.
shit. Okay, let's watch the video. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but that would be nice.
Oh, we know.
This is Ash Forest. There's no way this works on
No, this spot.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay. What is going on?
something's happening. Oh.
It's,
그
just wait, there's more?
몬스터들이 변한다, 강해진다, 뭐 지금 이런
So usually they can actually transform the
그렇게
monsters?
이해를
Monsters
하는
actually
거죠?
transform.
맞습니다.
Yeah.
이 현재 저희 검은 사막 틸드에는
yes, that's
여러
right.
사냥터가 있는데
There are many monster zones in the world of Black Desert, and entry thresholds have been significantly lowered through continuous patches.
And okay, entry trash, like because they've just been power creeping is what they're saying. You get more gear, more stats. It's easy to get into grind spots now, which means that Ash Forest is actually relatively easy compared to
This
what
has
it used
been
to be.
helpful for new adventurers and those in need of faster progression. But it didn't reward the hard work of our high-level adventurers enough.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
existing adventurers like you, we've prepared Decier's Lantern for this event.
아니 근데
That's cool.
Okay.
Veterans out there, this is the update for you.
I'm wondering where you can use it then. But
So I can. It's not going to be available.
It's
in all
not going to be
monster zones.
available
Okay, I
in
didn't
all
expect
monster
so, right? That
zones.
would be crazy if it
It can
was.
only be used in designated zones for now.
That makes
Since it was
sense, right?
prepared first for existing adventurers like you, we plan to take things one step at a time rather than rushing to complete everything at once.
let's hopefully
XD.
hear some examples for
Well, here's a clear example.
high-level adventure. Clearing,
No
that's
one
true.
does.
you
Ash
give us a
Forest
note?
and Olon's Valley are good examples.
Oh.
Ash Forest was once one of the most challenging monster zones
You're gonna
in
like one
Black
of the spots?
Desert,
Okay, okay,
and
okay.
the only place where you could obtain the coveted bprimegaming necklace.
Okay. What's up, Wishing? You and I gonna be good friends? Okay. Let's go. Merchant Ring, baby. Come on.
But as our adventures grew stronger, Ash Forest lost its popularity. We aim to restore its former glory through Decier's Lantern.
Wait, 1,000 grind? Yeah.
So
Sorry, the only place where you could obtain the coveted bprimegaming necklace.
chat.
Okay.
Ash
Okay.
Forest and Olon's Valley.
Tell me more.
He's behind. He's too far ahead. Life is too fast.
Oh, we're catching up
Okay.
at the moment.
As
Is
you can
there
see on the
really
screen,
monsters
using
for slightly
Decier's
stronger?
Lantern will make the monsters in Ash Forest slightly stronger. Recommended AP and DP will be 310
Let's go, dude.
and 410
Let's go.
respectively. Moreover, the monsters won't just become stronger, but unleash new types of attacks under
Okay,
the
yeah,
influence of the
slightly.
lantern.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
So it's not just them
Awakening,
getting
yeah.
stronger, but their attack patterns change as well.
I mean, as long as it's worth it, right? As
Yes,
long as it then
and many
increase the drop rates and
complained that
everything to
Ash
make it
Forest had
worth.
relatively small farming spots, right? So
Yes.
we've increased monster placement to address this issue.
Ooh, that's nice.
Additionally, Decier's Lantern may have a small area of effect, but it has a unique characteristic of forcing monsters to respawn immediately.
Wait, what? Wait, what? So monsters so you just kill like one pack of mobs? One golem needed? Bro! Oh my god! I'm gonna hate that! Yeah, I'm gonna fucking hate that. I mean, it's really cool, but I think I'm gonna end up like, I like the idea, but I think I'm going to hate that over time. You like circles? I love circles. I love just killing mobs all the time, but I kind of like moving and pulling because it gives me like sort of a short break in my brain and fingers. Yeah, bye fingers. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Huh. I guess we'll have to see like the spawn time. Yeah, it gives you like that little breather. And changes up like your key inputs. Like then, oh, you need the movement here, a bit of stuff like that.
Therefore, it is possible for you to grind a single group of monsters.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Makes you sleepy. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is as well. Like
nice.
when it's too much the same, not moving around.
So since the monsters are
Like
strong,
playing in rotations, right? Yes, but if you're trying to make them harder, that's what they do. Like it increases the difficulty as you're using this item, which you probably want to do if you're like super geared, like I am, right? If I'm doing hard capped grinding, then I would probably benefit from using this item, which means I'll probably use it. I hope to have a
Certainly,
video like
when farming
explaining
with
a bit more
Decker's
maybe.
Lantern, monsters will drop better basic loot. At the same time,
Yeah?
you can also get the BDO necklace.
Wait.
Monsters will drop better basic loot. At the same time, you can also get the BDO necklace.
Huh? Okay, this is about as force about like they don't. Yeah, that would be crazy to make Debo drop everywhere. That would be fucked up. Okay, they're talking
what
about
they mean by that, you can get the
Yeah, so stop
Deborah
telling me what to
necklace
do.
still. It's like it's
Yes,
still,
yes, still obtainable. Gotcha.
But now what about Ulan's Valley?
So Olin's Valley is a monster zone where 3 players have to cooperate. This also used to be a challenging zone, but its popularity has declined significantly.
Are they gonna make it like a 2 or 1 man grinding spot? 5-man spot? Oh god.
When affected by Dekir's Lantern, Olin's golems awaken and become extremely powerful, and you'll have to pay close attention to their every move.
Let me go
Dekir's
back. I fucking lost
Olin's
this.
golems awaken and become extremely powerful, and you'll have to pay close attention to their every move.
So this
The
is how we get
recommended
rid of the new crystals, right? This is how we keep the new crystal economy going.
and DP for this zone is 310 and 400 respectively, as well as the La
So it's a bit
Orzeka
more.
outfit box.
Okay.
But
Merchant
it
ring
still
piece. Let's go do
felt
it.
slightly lackluster. So, chap,
But it still feels slightly lack. No way.
we added the Debaraka earring in the Land of the Morning Light update, but some adventurers were disappointed about only having 5 chances per week. So, awakened enemies in Olin's Valley have a chance to drop and the Debaraka earring, and we've adjusted it so you can obtain it as loot.
Yes. Fucking perfect, dude. This is why being lazy pays off, bro. This is why you hoard everything and you never do anything. This is why you postpone what you can do tomorrow to next week. Yes, dude. As long as you just keep waiting, they're gonna make things you're going to do better and easier. Let's fucking go. I've been postponing, I've been slacking on doing my Olden's grind for the merchant ring piece, and now they're adding Dibos to my merchant ring grind. So I'm going to be grinding for fucking merchant ring finally, and I will be getting my Dibo earrings along the way. Oh, dude, we just keep winning. We just keep winning. Yes. Let this be a lesson. Don't do today what you can prevent for tomorrow. Yes.
Move Oh, they're talking about obtaining more of them?
Okay, initially we have aimed for adventurers to obtain Deborah accessories directly, instead of selling them on the central marketplace.
Wait, will slight increase? Wait.
Oh, they're talking about obtaining more of them?
Okay, initially we have aimed for adventurers to obtain Deborah accessories directly.
However, as the demand for Deborah accessory continues to increase... Oh, God, no. Okay, so let me explain what's happening right here. Currently, Deborah accessories at pin is one of the most underpriced item in all of BDO. One of the most underpriced items in all of BDO. And there's a good reason for that, actually. And the reason for it is, by being so underpriced, it is not worth selling them. And if it's not worth selling them, it's not worth making them, other than for your own personal use. And thereby it reduces the supply and availability of them in the entire game. Because the people that can grind them don't do it if they already have it, and thereby reduces supply for the item. And that basically just means that if they increase the price at pin, people will start making them for profit and sell them. And there's gonna be it's gonna be a more standard part of people's availability of accessories and gear.
Oh, they're talking about obtaining more of them?
Okay, initially we have aimed for adventurers to obtain Deborah accessories directly, instead of selling them on the central marketplace. However, as the demand of the Deborah accessories continues to increase, we will significantly increase the central market price for them. This will maintain the rarity of these items and
No, it's not gonna maintain the rarity, it's gonna do the complete opposite. That's fucking silly. The rarity is tied to the amount of the barakas that exist in the game. And by increasing the price of them, more people will grind for them from a pure silver perspective point of view. Right? And that will then make them less rare.
allow for a reasonable profit from those sales. That's big. Chat is going crazy.
So they're wondering if there's two more
That mining
or
will
other
be cheaper
monster zones?
than now. True.
In addition to these two monster zones, Thornwood Forest and Tunkuta will also be included.
There's a legitimate chance that chat prices will actually go down, depending on how much is grinding, how many people grind, and what the value is on pin, and if it's worth tapping for pin or not, and etc. etc.
Total of 4 monster zones where we plan to implement this content first. It'll also be available against Tunkuta will also be included, making a total of 4 monster zones where we plan to implement this content first. It'll also be available.
Also, I want to say I'm completely fucking mind-smacked that they are adding this stuff to already hard grind spots. I am so surprised about this. I was convinced they were going to add this stuff to high tiers on old low tier stuff. It is crazy to me that this tier is 100% focused on players like me. That is wild.
Against the Cyclops in Calphion's Cyclops land.
Oh, okay.
Even though this is in the monster zone, although there are fewer Cyclopses, the structure allows for continuous engagement because using Dekia's lantern, it speeds up the respawn rate.
Right.
And additionally, they will also drop...
Wait, why? Wait, okay, I'm confused right now. Didn't they say 4 spawns? So this is Ash Forest, this is Olens, this is Thornwood, and this is Taurus, right? Those are the 4 spots that they are adding, but now they're talking about also doing it for... not giants, Cyclops, right? Huh.
The Dawn's Earring.
4, 5, 7 thing. Okay.
I think the question now is how to get it now.
True.
You can easily obtain Dekia's lantern through a simple quest. The lantern needs fuel to stay lit, and it becomes and to be recharged once it needs to be recharged once it runs out.
No, I
You have
didn't
to
miss it.
consider Dekia's lantern through a simple quest. Dawn's Earring.
That's what they said.
I think the question now
is land.
Okay.
Wait.
Even though this is in the monster zone, although there are fewer Cyclopses, the structure allows for continuous engagement because using Dekia's lantern, it speeds up the respawn rate.
Right.
Dawn
And
earrings.
additionally-
Oh. Dibos. I thought I heard Dibos, but it was Dawn. Oh, that's cool. I was like, that's a bit. Okay, that's really nice. That is really cool. Love it.
They
Okay.
will also drop the Dawn's earring.
Nice.
I think the question now is how to get it now.
True.
You can
That's
easily
right.
obtain
Yeah, through a simple
Deckia's
quest, yeah.
lantern through a simple quest. The lantern needs fuel to stay lit, and it becomes and to be recharged once it needs to be recharged once it runs out. We had to consider this part carefully, and we decided to allow you to obtain recharge materials by processing enhanced yellow grade accessories.
So this was why all the accessories were delisted on the marketplace. Oh my god. Yeah, so they're fixing Dawn and Omni prices? Yeah, that's probably gonna do it. Oh my god. Okay.
I think the next question is then probably going to be, when can we get the lantern?
July
Deckia's lantern will
19th?
be updated on July 19th. Afterward, it will be applied to the global servers and consoles in that order.
Yeah, so
Okay, oh, so it's Korea. Of course Korea gets it first. Imagine, guys. Imagine. Yeah, so that, they did say afterwards will apply to global server and console in that order. So that means we will probably get it the 26th. July 26th.
July 19th
so
in
in
Korea,
June.
and then
Hopefully
soon
not. I
after,
think it's just gonna be a
shortly
week after, right?
it'll be
Just
on
a week
global
after.
service as well on console.
So I think our adventures can accept something new.
Well,
Wait.
there is something new, but first let's watch the video.
Okay, here we go.
Just a moment,
Any
Sam,
second.
don't worry, we're getting there.
Any second.
I hope it's not us that's frozen.
No, it's not us.
Didn't we watch this already? God damn it, that horse is so fucking badass.
Wait, where is this?
This is huge too? Okay, okay, okay. Hold up, okay. Okay.
네, 신규 사냥터 지역인 고귀한 땅 울루키타.
I'm holding.
Yes, this is a new realm in Black
Wait,
Desert
what?
called Noble Land Ulukita. We are preparing to have it.
Wait, you fucking what, mate? Wait, what? There's no way. There is no way to. This is not real. This is not real. There is no fucking way. August 9th, they're doing a new expansion already. There is no way. This is Sanguine Bazaar. Isn't this the road to Sanguine Bazaar from like Centaurs?
Available on August 9th, starting with Korea. As our
Let me
adventurers
explain just-
travel
oh, okay,
through
okay,
Medea,
okay.
they'll see
Still?
a fortress and a mysterious land beyond the cliff at the southern end.
Oh.
And many of you have been wondering when that realm will open.
Oh.
You finally will be able to explore this realm.
This is
Yeah.
kind of Hojo was talking about how this feels like a very famous tourist attraction, Grand
December
Canyon.
24. Okay. Curb our enthusiasm, I guess.
Yeah. They tried to whatchamacallit, keep that media theme
Right.
with their new advances in like basically background and graphical like know-how.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, so
They're
what's it about?
discussing
To say it would be
Lukita's,
very business.
combined,
Yeah, true.
Regard AP and DP of 7.
Got a permit for those?
Wait a minute, 700 gear rate for this area? Bro, they really are doing in-game stuff now. I told you, man. I told all the people that was like molding, oh, they never do anything for in-game. Like, I fucking told you guys. it's more important to bring people up, do stuff that everyone can do, and eventually they'll get back on making like stuff for the veteran players, the in-game grinds and all that. It's
100 or higher.
let's see what this
So
is.
yes, this is going to be an area that will require the strong adventurers.
Ulukita includes a total of 4 monster zones.
Okay.
Today, we'll introduce 2 of those zones.
City of the Dead
City
and
of the
Tongred.
Dead
Okay, I
and
already
Tongred
like the
Ruins.
names, man. I
First,
already love the
City
names.
of the Dead is a monster zone in which you
Fuck,
fight
that's some
against
sick names. Monster Zone will be fighting against elite
elite
vessels.
Medea soldiers who were sent off to the wilderness and exterminated in the past. Although they're elite soldiers, you don't find small groups like Knight Shuriken. It is a monster zone where you can enjoy wiping out many enemies.
Nice.
Adventurers with recommended 300 AP and 400 DP or higher can try out the zone.
Wait for it. Wait.
Next
Okay.
is Tongred Ruins,
You're itching
fighting
me, man.
monsters strengthened by the Black Sun's magic. Each blow from these monsters packs a punch, making for thrilling combat. This zone is accessible for the
I do want to say, like, I'm way more excited about new grind zones after seeing what PA has been able to do with the bosses. Right? Like, PA has really shown they can make fun and interesting mechanics for fights, not just like AoE shit down. So I'm really excited to see what they do here.
adventures with
But wait, there's
310
more
or
there.
higher AP and 410 higher DP.
Ooh, that's a big spot.
Let's have a quick look at the combat video we've prepared
Okay,
for
okay,
you.
let's see.
Okay.
Oh,
This is also pretty interesting.
Wait, let's make Awakening. Ooh. We're gonna play that later today, by the way. Assuming we finish this ever. It's like awkward spot, right? Yeah. They look like awkward mobs. It's kind of a good idea to add the Mega Awakening teaser into this.
This class looks a bit familiar, huh?
It's like Megu's like flash attacks or like
Looks a bit
the
familiar,
color
hey
changed.
chat.
Hujun was
I think it might be quite
focusing on Megu's attacks
Yeah.
more than the monsters apparently.
Yeah, it's a media
although
customer,
those two zones are designed to be high difficulty monster zones, there aren't complicated mechanics, they don't require complicated strategies.
Okay.
Getting enough
that's
gear
a
to
horse
achieve a
barn.
gear score of 700 is difficult on its own. And we thought making the zones too difficult would further that burden. That doesn't mean there aren't any mechanics, of course. We've prepared something a bit special and enjoyable. You can knock down monsters, unlike any other monster zone currently in-game. You can enjoy exhilarating combat by using
Is Awakening Warrior back on the table? Like, one of the reasons that Awakening Warrior didn't suck complete donkey dick ass in the past, like old school, was because we had the 10% down attack. So when we were doing Sornals and things like that, we got the 10% down attack modifier, which actually mattered quite a bit for keeping up with the other classes' scaling. Yeah.
this down attack.
Oh,
Nice.
So that might actually
So it's
be,
like a really
be
high
very good.
difficult
Like, okay, so it's not like
zone
Awakening Warrior is going to be
with the
good, but it's like, it
new
will probably suck
format,
less because of that.
But it looks enormous.
Yes, as I mentioned earlier, Decades Lantern comes with many
Yeah.
advantages, but may prove disappointing as far as making use of the whole monster zone. Ulukita is spacious, so you can move around more freely as you defeat monsters. Also, more adventures can join in.
Nice.
Wait,
This is going to be really cool.
It's a nice vibe.
what does that
I
mean?
guess what's next is the story and the rewards of this new realm then?
So
And more people can join in? A party spot? Like, does it scale to the amount of people you are? Like, what the fuck does that mean? PA, expand. There's more room. Okay, so it's probably that's the like multiple spots. That's probably what it is. Yeah. Damn, I got hyped there for a moment.
in this new realm is the most secretive place in Medea,
Ooh.
and the homeland of Elezra, the White Witch our heroes hunt in the main quest. Monsters influenced by Elezra, like the Wandering Rogues and Elric Monks, have appeared in Medea. In Ulukita, the concept has been further explored, and loot relevant to this realm can drop from the zones called Origin of Dark Hunger.
Oh,
Wait, loot ransom can drop from zones? Yes. Okay. If this is what I think it is, so if you guys don't know what, okay, no, wait, there's more. Okay, holy shit, dude, it gets better. Okay, let me just catch up for people that don't know what Origin of Dark Hunger is. Origin of Dark Hunger is an item you can use to make a fill stack all the way up to 230. It's not. It's sort of a Valk's Cry, except it's not limited until you can make your actual fill stack 230 and then put Valk's Cry on it. Oh my god, and that's more.
You know what that is, chap?
Origin of Dark Hunger?
You know what that is.
Oh.
I don't know.
This item allows you to
blind.
add additional stacks to your current
I'm
enhancement
completely
stack,
blind.
and you can get this from currently from events.
It goes all the way up
now,
to 230
you'll be able
plus
to loot this
events
item by
afterwards.
defeating monsters. These obtained through Ulukita can stack up to a maximum of 300 stacks.
300.
300.
Wait.
However, these obtained through Ulukita can
Events could stack up to maximum 230.
stack up to a maximum of 300 stacks.
300.
300. And
300.
also, you can register them on the central marketplace.
Oh my god. We are big. Selling fill stacks. You can sell these items. They can build fill stacks. You can sell fill stacks items now. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely huge. So think about it this way. Now everyone, even if you don't enhance, people that don't enhance, you can make a 300 fill stack. On top of that, they're increasing the value and the availability of Dipporakas and things like that. Like it's gonna be way more accessible for people to go for Dipporaka and stuff like that over time. Yeah.
Of course, another treasure item will be added in.
Ooh! 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 Okay. Come on. Let it be big.
Lukita.
Let it be big.
It's called Laffy Bed Mountain's upgraded telescope. Right, Laffy?
Wait. Laffy's telescope. Oh? Okay. I got the map. I got the compass. Telescope. I like it. So many parts does Festa? Oh, yeah, like I'm excited. I was hoping it's gonna be like a visual. I really want like a horse armor, like Leoseka horse armor. Let's see.
I've been working on that.
I've been working on that hard.
If the exciting compass was, the existing compass was an item that called friends to where you were, or who were, sorry, from who were far away, the telescopes.
If the existing compass was an item that called friends who were far away, no.
Allows you to move directly to
Can I
where
TP
a
two
guild
friends with
or
us?
party member is.
Oh.
The
No, bro, what the fuck? This telescopes will allow you direct to where guild of party members are? Holy shit, it's a reverse compass. That's like, finally it's useful for you. Oh, this is sick. Wait, there's more? There's no way there's more. You don't need more.
concept is not calling, but going.
Oh, that is sick. We're grinding that. We're grinding that. We are grinding that.
Going to them rather than calling them over.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's
Exactly.
concept is not calling, but going. Yeah, but wait, there's more.
Which is pretty big. That's cool.
No shot,
If you
dude,
can
no
use those
shot.
in conjunction as well.
It seems something that would be really
Why would that be more? Like, you wouldn't
stronger
need
you
more.
are,
That's
basically.
insane as
Like,
it
you
is.
go, like, you need backup, dudes, and just like,
I got
pop
you.
over.
I see some in chat are excited about it, but some seem concerned if they can obtain it.
Gotcha.
Entire guild has the telescope and
It's gonna be
is
hard,
like
But
zones in.
oh, they're talking about how some people seem to be worried about how to get it.
Ah.
Yes.
Since only one adventure.
Yeah, fuck that. Oh, like, think about this, like, UTP. Yo, what's up, DBS? No spoils. You can TP into the homies, and then you can summon the homies with you as well. Like a targeted CTG.
Can move locations instead of the entire party.
Does one here can move location instead of the entire party?
it will be relatively easier to obtain than the compass. 3 parts are required to craft the telescope. One of them will be a material already in-game.
Ooh.
Ooh. Skillmaster pops telescope to summon than CCG? Right, exactly, Devious. Oh, so that. Oh, wait, there's an item already in the game for this?
Ooh.
Is it going to be like okay, this might. Listen, it makes sense if it's a piece of the merchant ring. Like a spare piece of a merchant ring, because it looks like a piece of glass or diamond that would work for the, the thingy. Right? Surely.
So you
What
might have
material,
it.
Laffy? What material might that be, chat? Huh?
Chat, do you want to guess?
Because I have a lot of those.
Chat? Any guesses?
It's already exists in the game.
Yeah.
It's an old item.
Okay.
Someone got it. Someone actually got it.
Oh, I see it. Oh, what?
What did they say?
Some of our adventurers may have already figured it out. It's a material for the compass that you can loot from Vodkin. Our adventurers might say, "Not again, Vodkin," when they hear about this. This has been on our minds, so we've added more ways to use the material. If you
How
gather,
many do you need?
if you gather a certain amount of these compass
Wait, it said a certain amount.
materials and process them, you can use them as part of the
They didn't say it
telescope.
was one.
And you can also loot them in the Ulukita zones.
I see chat.
I have 500 vodka. He says.
I'm hopefully gonna be fine. I got a
No,
handful.
that is big, actually. That's really nice.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
Hojun's talking
So
about
we should
like,
be good. 1 out of 3 pieces.
so far,
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And that's a
There must be
sick
more, right?
treasure item.
right?
Right. So
God,
yes,
we're going for that for sure.
And he's still.
Dude, I
at least
can't.
one
There's so many
area
things I want to grind.
will get updated in...
Oh my.
Okay,
God
no, so
damn
you
it,
just
dude.
mentioned that you can get them
Okay,
in Ulukita zones.
sorry.
There's way too many things I want to do with this. I want to be grinding
So
ores
if
all
we're
day
to,
for the merchant ring and demo
summarize what's
earrings. I
what
want to be
we've
doing
discussed
this.
so far.
I want
Yeah.
to do
There's
treasure
new
items.
dream horses
We've got to get the
with the
T10.
new treasure item,
Right.
2 new monster zones, and or 4 new monster
Oh,
zones
they only
actually,
showed 2
2
of
new
them.
treasures, and
Right.
new objectives for players to look at.
So yeah,
One area will update in September and the other in October.
one of the areas will be
Yeah, 2
updated
new
in
treasures.
September.
Yeah, but like the one of the treasure items is like something you just get when you have all the T10 horses, right? It's yeah, it is a trade. It's sick. It's super sick, but yeah.
And the other in October. Those areas will have monster zones as well as the main quest updated. The story of Prince Barit, who fled to Valencia
like something
from
you have to
Medea in the
do
existing
extra, it's just-
Medea
you just get it
quest
by doing the
will
thing you're
also
doing.
be continued.
There's one more thing. The Arthur's shoe will be
April
updated soon.
shoes, chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Permit for those guns?
We are back in this bitch.
Hey yo, Lacko! Thank you for the 20 months, bro. Welcome to the Gun Show. Wait, no, wait, what? Already? Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! Oh my god! PA is fucking speedrunning that game right now. They are speedrunning that game. You thought the grind was over? No, my lord, what is this? Oh my god. Bro, I have fucking C20 of both of the boots, man. What am I gonna do with all that Kaffers? Wait, do I? Oh, fuck. Do I have to, like... Shit. I literally have C20 Oregons and Muskins. Do I, like... What do I do with that? Do I just extract one of them during the event here and sell them off? I feel like if I have 2 boots I need to extract, that's gonna be a bit much. Please breathe. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We don't have that yet. True, true, true.
Hojun's in disbelief,
Yeah.
sort of.
Oh,
He's like he was looking at chat and got distracted apparently. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Also,
People
chat,
say, like,
I can't
FG
lose way
shoes,
too much.
FG
My,
shoes?
like,
Chat, let
my
me know,
brain
just-
can't function right now.
Shoes, chat. Come on.
So he wants another explanation.
Yeah, that's right. I believe we're going over that now with Aitor shoes.
So they're explaining a bit more that the you could either use Vodkan's pieces.
Right. Okay, we're still going about the, yeah.
What the fuck? They're literally just gonna drop folding out boots like that and just like, oh, go back to what they were talking about? Oh my lord.
Like one of the parts, well, like say there's A, B, and C.
Right.
Like B, you can use Vodkan parts to create B.
Yeah.
And C will drop from like City of the Dead.
Okay, right, nice.
Like,
Awesome. More clarification.
So you can use option A or B to kind of get.
Chat, who just
Welcome to
teleported
use the
into
boots as
history?
well. Huh? No, I don't think that's what they're talking about, DBS.
So like if there's three materials, A, B, and C, A, B, Ulukita.
Right.
Yeah. And C would be Vodkan.
Okay.
That's an option, yes.
No, I think it's the boot because it said
They're actually he's using hand gestures to indicate A, B, C. And Jocelyn is very he's like, I think you got
That's the
it.
thing you have to understand with PA and the devs. They really love the game. Like they generally love and care about Black Desert so incredible much. So like you can also see it like from the beginning how much more happy and excited they were on this Heidel Bowl than they've been in some of the other ones, where they had like a lot of things to apologize for and everything. This like here, they just know they're gonna knock this one out the park. You can see like honestly, and if you go and watch the other ones, they seem way more excited. They seem way happier. Not as nervous because, well, they just have a lot of really kick-ass stuff. We're not even half fucking way through. We're not even halfway through. What is happening? Dude, I can't. This is too much. This is too much. But wait, there's more. It's, oh my God. Oh my God.
Nailed it. Right, great.
Yeah,
You did great.
Oh my God.
So just clarifying that C can be obtained through Vodkan and also Ulukita.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Jay's just laughing. He's just like, do you understand now?
Yeah.
But just to explain one more time, A, B, and C, three new materials can be obtained all in Ulukita, but C can also be obtained by crafting through
Vodkan pieces. Yeah.
Okay.
As a material.
I love balls. I love
and
PS
now,
balls as well.
Hojun is like, didn't we just show Don's glove? What's
right?
Ator's shoes?
Yeah, he's so happy. He's smirking all the way through. I'm telling you, like, if you go back and watch some of the other ones, you can see like he's kind of pressed about some of the things that he has to cover and talk about because they've like had some bad news. Everything like I've never seen Jade like this happy, relaxed, and just like smirking and smiling all the way through.
Yes. We will. We'll be going
it's a September update, apparently.
I'm so excited. Yeah.
I'm
telling you, like,
oh wow.
They're working on it.
Love that
they're
game.
hoping to hear more feedback
I
about
can promise
it.
you they care more about the game.
And then Jay will
generally they care.
Keep it in mind.
Keep it. Yeah.
He slept finally. Yeah. He finally had a good night's sleep.
So
treasures earlier. Wait, since this came up,
talk about
things
treasure.
about to say about treasures.
Yes, so since this came up, I have a few things to say about treasures. First, we'll make it possible for Ornette Odors and Odori to in the family inventory.
Oh,
let's go.
Let's go.
Chat. It's happening.
I've seen this a lot on the feedback board, so
now,
see it.
Also, you don't have to move them through the web.
Now, okay. That's cool and all. We need a fourth healing potion drop. We need a fourth healing potion drop so we can upgrade the potion to the new potions. Come on, Jay, do that
and
as well.
if you put them in your family inventory, all characters in the family can use
wait, there's more. No, there's always. How is there always more?
It's happening.
Chat's going so quick.
I remember though that in the previous.
Thank you, bro. Welcome to the gun show.
Heidel Chopper Involved, they said it was pretty difficult.
Did you say it was difficult to do before? No, they never said why they didn't do it.
Not difficult, but since so many adventurers wanted it, we thought it over for a long time.
I told you, man, they never said they couldn't do it. They never explained why they didn't do it. They just said, oh, we're not going to do it after all.
Just to do it.
Oh my god, this is so sick. Yes, finally. I was actually about to grind my second potion. This season. Last season I grinded my map. finally. But this season I was actually grinding for a second set of potions. Well, I guess I don't really need to do that anymore. Huge, dude!
And they've
Finally,
been, like,
finally,
wondering,
finally.
What do we do for both new
But wait,
and veteran
there's
adventurers who might
more.
have multiple, and then they decide to just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. After like giving it a lot of thought.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we'll go over some of like the obviously the reason why obviously a load of adventurers made a lot of them and stuff. But we'll get to that, chat. We'll get to that.
He looks very excited right now.
Oh,
Think they're done?
but many
I don't know.
adventures made multiple because this feature was not present before.
Oh, but many adventurers made multiple calls to features not present, right? Yeah.
After checking, it turns out that of those who have Odors and Ornets, Spirit Essence, in each region, about 10% have 2 or more of each item.
What? Holy shit, then you know you fucked up. If 10% of people with the potions got 2 of them, then you know you fucked up not making it family-wide to begin with. That is insane. That is insane amount. Did they? No, I mean PA fucked up Enlave. I'm not saying they fucked up grinding for it. I'm saying PA fucked up not making it family-wide. If so many people grind the second set. Okay.
So, what about the
What are they
extras?
doing?
Oh, you could actually, someone in the Korea, they're actually asking how many people have more than one.
Chat, who has more than one? Let us know.
Small post there. Oh, wait, there's
Yeah, put your hands up in chat.
Odors, Spirit Essence.
Bro! Oh, that's a big move. That is such a good move. So they can be registered in the central market. Oh, that's a fucking huge W. That's a big PAW right there. I don't care like how much it is, but that's such a fucking big brain W from PA. Not fucking over people because of their own like mistakes.
And
Oh,
Ornette
that is so
will be
good.
changed
Good
so
job,
that they can
PA.
be
And
registered
I don't
in
even
the
have the spare
central
one to sell,
market.
right?
Wow.
Now these 2 items will not have the same value as the existing treasures.
No, that's fair.
But we hope they can establish
Yeah,
themselves
it's not
as
treasure
useful
items. They were not
items
even treasure
for
items. They
adventurers.
already declassified
That's
them as treasure items. They are mandatory part of your progression.
Big.
Oh, this is good.
That's huge.
Good job, PA.
Remember those guns?
Been waiting all weekend.
Yeah, and also regardless of
Me
character,
too,
you can
Kimmy.
use
Thank
them
you so much for the
for your
prime.
fairy.
Welcome to the gun
If you
show.
place them in your
Yes.
family inventory. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
this is
big.
so good. Good job.
That is really, really nice.
I
what do you
Chat's
think?
loving
Chat?
It's,
do you think,
hard
Chat?
to know for sure.
And like, Hojun talked
But
about how
wait,
like the
there's
Korean reception, and there's like, oh, like some people
I mean,
might be
we're halfway
wondering
through. Of course there's
what am I
gonna
going
be
to do with
more, right?
multiple, and now he's answered them all.
굉장히 많이 또 말씀해 주시는 이야기가 있는데요.
There's something else our adventurers bring up when they talk about treasures, as often as allowing Ornets and Odoris to be put in the family inventory. We'll make separate cooldowns for the archaeologist map.
Yes! Finally! Finally! This was the best thing about Oasis event. I know so many people miss Oasis for the food or anything. I'm telling you, this right here was the best by far thing about the Oasis event. Having 2 maps with different cooldowns. Oh my god, the map is up huge right
and
now.
The Traveler's
God
map.
damn, I'm glad I grinded that shit last season.
Woggy Woggies, I
It is
think.
That's a
People have
Poggy
been
Woggy
asking for
moment.
that for a long time.
Oh
I
my
know
god,
someone
yes.
in particular who's been asking that for a long time. Archaeologist and Traveler's map will be updated
July 12th,
next
let's
week
go.
on July 12th.
Starting in Korea.
Starting in Korea, and Ornets and Odoris will also take more time, so we'll update them in August.
In August, okay. Other conversation with Dream Horses, and we delved into much deeper topics today. Shall we move on to the next topic?
Oh, and then what's
Bro, I can't. Okay, this is making me like nervous because we're not even halfway through. And it's been like some huge things already. And they're still speedrunning this. If you go back, this right here was enough content for a full Calcium Bowl in the past.
Go to our next topic.
Okay.
Overseas service?
Overseas service.
Yes, this time we have news about overseas service. I mentioned supporting crossplay in
Oh, yeah, this
Thailand
is
and
really
Southeast
cool.
Asia during the last year's
This shit is
Calcium
really
Bowl.
cool to get it to work.
I'm happy to announce this comes to live service.
So this is
in
like
September.
the global
From
siege kind of
September,
where...
adventurers in Thailand and Southeast Asia will be able to meet in
That
games
is
and play
fucking
together.
lit.
And since we've come this
I
far,
hope that works
we
out
want to
really
try
well.
something that many of them have been thinking about.
Oh, what could it be?
Wait.
We wanted to try something that
And since we've come this far, we want to try something that many have been thinking about.
many of them have been thinking about.
Oh, what could it be?
What could it be?
They're asking what could it be? Oh.
So it's the Asia Region Node War Championship. So adventurers from Korea, so Taiwan, Hong Kong.
It's only for Node Wars and Siege where those two regions can then fight each other and they share, I don't know if it's all nodes, but definitely Siege. I think it's only Siege where they can fight each other cross server on Siege days, which is fucking cool. They don't need to like merge the servers, it's just like for the PvP stuff.
Hong Kong, Macau, Thailand, Southeast Asia, and Japan will be able to participate.
Adventure from Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, Thailand, East Japan will be. Ooh, this is sick. Okay, so they're, oh my god, they're actually doing like a PvP Siege Championship stuff? I know this is different. This is something, it's not about...
So representatives from each region will be able to participate in a node war against each other.
Right.
So everyone will have like the regional pride.
Yeah.
But it's like a cross server, basically competition. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty.
Oh my god, this is cool. Yeah. This is what we've been wanting to see. Yes, we'd held cross-server events since the first crossover event between Thailand and Southeast Asia back in 2020. Yeah, and then NA never got one because like the only one we could really fight would be South America, and that just doesn't make sense to do. And then you had the EU versus Russia as well, which we didn't get the last match, etc. So they've done this, but this seems like it's way bigger. It seems like it's like way bigger. It's an actual like championship format with seed stuff. Cool. That is so sick if they're doing
so
that.
So this was from a previous...
NA versus EU distance. It's like where would the server be? There's no like middle ground between NA and EU where they could put the servers or have the servers. That's why it probably won't happen.
Cross-server event, yes.
Yeah.
So either it would be an NA server or an EU server and then like 2 months of Iceland.
And now it's going to be across all of Asia.
I don't know.
Right. Which of course, you know...
I'm pretty sure Iceland is a bit closer to Europe than it is to the NA still. But yeah, sure, maybe that could work. That could work. That's probably going to be the best bet.
They're talking about how they started.
Yes, we've held many cross-server events between Thailand and Southeast Asia back in July 2020. They garnered a lot of praise since global adventures all gathered in one place and allow people to play together in Black Desert. We're preparing one with Node War this time instead of Conquest War.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Let me explain why you look at
so
the screen.
Fun.
We're looking at the screen.
We're looking at the screen.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, what the hell am I looking at?
So A, B, C, and D are going to fight, whilst E and F are also going to fight.
So each region will have a representative, basically.
Fight. Yeah.
And then
okay.
represent each region.
Also doing Festa.
Will be
crazy fast.
Put into groups of each region.
Okay.
So KR,
that would finally work.
Yo, this is going to be huge.
Thailand.
We're called the Awakened Dracanians now, right, Krusha?
And then the groups will all face each other.
Oh, this is a bit much.
Right.
Like my brain can't
First of all,
this.
in the Asia Node War Championship,
stuff,
the guild that wins in a designated node without any stat restrictions will be able to participate. 4 guilds will be selected for each region, and these 4 selected guilds will be grouped into teams to fight for one node. The team selection will be random.
Okay.
Okay.
I still don't understand like what's going on.
지역 대표 길드들이 참가해서 쟁탈하는
So 4 nodes and guilds representing each region participate to fight over the nodes.
Right. Yes, that's right. That is right.
Why is there 2 Cs? I don't understand this.
조별리그 하듯이 그런
But
Yeah, I don't understand. The GLDI,
kind of like
GLDI is
World
doing
Cup,
like
but
no
for
war global
Asia, kind
fights,
of like
Yeah.
yeah.
which is cool.
countries
But,
being
like,
represented by one
I don't
guild,
get-
by several guilds, and then
And they're so close to one
Motherfucker.
another as well. Right.
Yeah, well, it doesn't affect us yet, right?
so like
surely at one
4
point.
teams
Surely at one
representing
point it'll affect
Thailand,
us.
4 teams representing Korea. So as long as like
Sure.
this is multiple teams, as one team does well, technically the region can.
I hope they stream it and everything so we get to watch it.
But,
It should be a lot of fun to watch.
Hojun's
You
actually,
can't wait for Olens? Same.
Won't
wishing,
there be
same.
differences in gear between the regions? What if the regions?
I was about to say you're gonna be tagging Shy, right?
Yeah, we felt that a lot.
Sorry.
Won't there be differences in?
I'm worried
gear
about the
between regions?
gear for this kind of competition. Stats
what
may
if
vary
the
by
region,
region. Are they doing equalized gear?
A bit different in gears.
Yeah, we felt that a lot during previous cross-server events. On June 14th, dance gloves were added to all regions with the Land of the Morning Light update. Through this, the content updates in Korea and other regions became identical. However, as Hojun mentioned, their release and update times, so if you look at the top-level standard AP and DP, Korea is slightly higher. So we decided the qualification is guilds that win in the unlimited node war. Also, participants in the Asia Championship will fight with provided gear for now.
Okay, let's see here. So this is how many percent, I guess, is 700 gear score or above. So it seems to be that, is that like 11% in Korea is 700 or above? And in Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, it is 10.5%. It's like 9 point something in Japan, and it's 7-ish on in Sia. Wait.
Also,
Okay.
participants in the Asia Championship will fight with provided gear for now.
In Asia will fight with provided gear. Okay, so to qualify, you have to qualify it in an uncapped setting. But then when you do the championship, it will be equalized gear. Do I get that right? So the people on their regions with the most gear will probably qualify, but then when they fight cross-region, they will have equalized gear. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
So like basically for qualifiers, it'll be uncapped
How do I like the Festa so far?
because
Mind
like,
blowing.
there's slight differences in gear.
And we're only halfway through.
But because of the differences in
Absolutely mind blowing
like,
the amount of stuff they
gear
crammed
for
into this.
now,
And
I
they're
guess,
speed running it, right?
participants will also, but I'll be give the actual.
It's absolutely insane
representatives
how much they've
fighting
covered,
will
and
be
we're just
given,
halfway through. And they go through it quick.
designated gear, I guess. Yeah.
So it makes me kind of nervous about what's
make
coming
it,
up,
like,
right?
skill more.
I mean, maybe there's gonna be like
gear.
a musical break, right? Surely there's gonna be like 20. What the fuck? We're not even halfway. Sure, there's gonna be like a 20-30 minute into a mission where they play live music,
Yes.
right? To stall.
Yes, and we
And
want
pet time.
well-established rules before starting. While operating the last cross-server event, there were some regrettable situations due to us not being fully prepared. This time, we've blocked chat and social actions on the server where the Asia Regional World Championships will be held.
Wait, did people BM so much in the last one?
We're also considering making a participation
Or
agreement.
is this from wait. Okay. Last while operating the cross server, there was some regrettable situation due to us not being fully prepared. Are they talking about Russia versus EU? Or was it actually because of the Asian community being toxic as fuck? Because I have a feeling that it might literally just be because of the NA versus Russia. EU versus Russia. Russia, yeah, I know I said Anna versus you, but like, yeah, both will talk. Okay. Games fans.
This time,
I mean,
we've
gamers,
blocked chat and
it is what it is.
social actions on
They're
the
like, oh,
server
true,
where the
right?
Asia
It's-
Region
yeah.
World Championships will be held.
Yeah,
We're also
everything
considering
simple,
making a
Wolf Reacher.
participation agreement for all participants
That's hilarious, huh?
and preventing them from participating in the future if they violate it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Like, it's.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I think sportsmanship is really important. So, want to make sure there's no.
I just didn't really follow it, right?
Yes,
So.
we should make- as
Same with Chad
It can
Russia
become quite
versus
heated when you're
Ian.
fighting
it's
for your
fine to have like
region.
friendly rivalry, but
Yeah, absolutely.
Gamers
Yeah,
will
to-
find a way. Gamers will
they
find a
wanna
way
keep
to
it-
turn anything into a COD lobby or Baron's chat.
Sort of like friendly, which is fair enough. We get that.
상대방하고 안 친한 경우에는 이 스포츠맨십이 더 중요시여겨지는
yeah,
경우가
especially because like
Good
different
morning,
regions,
Val. Get
different,
T10
like,
stacks. I saw.
different,
Yeah.
ventures,
5 attempts
meeting
and
for the first
everything.
time. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
And he's asking, sportsmanship is really important, and he's asking the crowd if they
You're up
agree.
big. You're up big with this one.
근데 이제는 진짜로 그러면 순수 실력이라서 더 긴장이 많이 될 것 같다는
Yeah,
생각이
absolutely.
들긴 합니다. 자, PVP에 대해서
Okay.
And of course, Mijon's like, oh, because it's designated gear,
What's happening now?
pure skill, it's a bit more thrilling.
Yeah,
이라는 단어가 좀
that should be really good.
네, 뭐 다들
Okay.
Oh,
예상하시고 또 기다리시는
apparently
주 중에 하나는
they're talking about
엘프 전쟁 오늘 소개
L4, which has appeared in chat a couple of times.
Okay.
L4?
So yeah,
한번
we will be introducing L4 today,
소개를 해드렸는데
and we did
L4.
talk
Ooh,
about
let's
it
go.
slightly on during the late night talks.
Called it.
Now.
Called it.
We're nearing the end of development.
Now, what the fuck
so
is it?
we would be willing to share the details, and the official name is the War of the Roses.
트레일러 보시고
But first,
나머지 자세히 소개.
War of the
think we
Roses?
should
Oh,
watch
roses. Black Rose, baby. War of the Roses. Let's go. This better be amazing.
어머니의 신탁이 내려왔소.
Mother God has bestowed our oracle upon us.
가넬과 베딜 모든 실비아의 딸들은 무릎 꿇을 지어다.
Is it Shadow Arena? Are they bringing back
내
Shadow Arena,
뒤를
guys?
이을 하나의 대무하래.
Troll Moth. Ooh, they mad! It's Grana versus Oblidia.
그곳은 우리 모두의 숲이었지.
Herwood once belongs to all of us.
우리는 오딜리트를
Wait, why? It's not better than Shadow Arena. Stop it.
가넨들에게 잔인하게
Oh,
내몰렸어.
sorry, let me read. Her wood once belonged to us all. A. Okay.
우리는 오딜리트를
It's not by choice that we call Olivia a hoe.
가넨들에게 잔인하게 내몰렸을 뿐.
It was fate forced upon us by the merciless hand of the Ganel.
이제 어머니의 숲을 우리가 되찾을 차례야.
It's time to reclaim the woods of our mother.
카마실부는
Ooh, that's sick.
여신께서
That's a little
남겨주신
gift.
마지막 선물. 목적이 무엇이든 나무를 해치려는
Let they who would seek to harm the divine tree
신성한 어머니의 숲에 발들일
be
수
buried down
없어.
into its hollow woods.
지금부터
bear.
영원히 이 숲으로부터 베디르들을
Then there will
격리한다.
be force upon us. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That looks kind of cool. I wonder what it is. Okay. Wait, did somebody just fart? Wait, what? Wait, what? Somebody just farted into the microphone.
Oh man!
Wow.
War of the
Interesting.
Roses. This looks really. I wonder what it is,
Listen, it
actually.
happens to the best of us.
Well, the War of the Roses is between Camasylvia and Erdlita. This is the new conquest war that will take place on a new
Okay,
stage.
Conquest War? Okay, so that's Siege.
That's right. This time, we've
Is
set
the
up the
Thornwood
stage
Castle
on a
finally
much
coming to the game?
wider battlefield. In the War of the Roses, we've also
Beautiful.
added many changes to the rules.
Wow,
There is no need to install fortresses or annex buildings.
Okay.
And we have simplified the preparation process to focus more on combat
Good.
and strategy.
Okay. We like it.
buildings.
Rules.
So I guess
Yeah,
like maybe
no-
you just have like 2 castles. You have the Camasilvia, the Lydia castle, and you just fight and you like pre-placed or
Oh,
whatever.
no builders.
Very
The
different
builders-
conquest war.
No buildings or anything? Okay, we like that. So just fight.
Yeah, and Jay's just talking about like we know adventures, as
Doesn't it-
Enlave mentioned,
okay.
had to
Forward.
prep a lot to install fortresses and
Right.
prepare, and now
It's bigger than you
focused on
think.
combat.
combat and strategy. Yes.
Absolutely. Which I think, to be honest,
So
like
we only need our
our
characters.
adventurers do
Okay.
love just the idea of just getting straight into the combat. Yeah.
So for
If it's bigger, then I think that's probably gonna lag a lot.
participants, most important is skill and strategy.
Yeah.
그냥 맞다 이야?
Okay.
Which is like,
They're taking
look at the chat. They're
looking at chat,
wow.
questions and stuff. Okay.
It's probably gonna be like a desyncly lag unplayable fest, but it'll probably
What
look
do you
cool.
think, chat? Looks interesting so far?
Okay, what are we getting here?
Some details.
Yes. So, Laffy.
Let's take a look at the screen.
Is it like the? I'm. That's far away. Is this like the Calthian versus Valencia that never happened and they just made it this?
Oh, we see the castles.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay.
The
Okay.
war
What
is
the fuck?
conducted
Wait.
with
Yo,
two
bro. What the
factions
fuck?
fighting against each other. Ornette Castle represents Camasilvia. Odor Castle represents Odelita.
Bro.
The battle begins at the two castles against each other. Ornette Castle represents Camasilvia. Odor Castle represents Odelita. The battle begins at the two castles. Sanctions exist for each side. Each faction will need to take them to gain an advantage. The end goal is to defeat the leaders at each castle, Husel and Salana, who are guarding Camasilvia Forest and Salana Pond.
Bro, so that's like a PvE fight where you have to go in and kill the king? So it's basically gonna be Operation Kill Roots? He better put on his fucking DP set. I'm just saying, DPS. He better put on his DP set.
Oh, wow. That map looks so cool.
That is fucking cool.
The battlefield is
Fights
huge.
everywhere.
So the objective of destroying the castle. seems
Okay,
to-
this is and okay. So, like, my brain is trying to wrap around this. Depending on how many people are there, like, if the war gets spread out enough, you could have like a full like 100 versus 100 fight here, a full one up here, full up here, like some naval stuff. Like, depending on how many can actually participate. If it's spread out enough, like the actual fighting, so you don't have like too many balls banging into each other, then it might not be too bad
Or Captain Caps.
in terms of lag.
Like, just to note, that's 2 regions.
Yes, we've added a castle in Camasilvia for this. We've also prepared a screen showing the appearance
I
of
think
the
that's
two
well in common,
castles. Let's have a look.
Ooh, okay. The
Oh,
preparations.
new castle.
That looks cool.
And
I love Adelia, man.
familiar.
Favorite
does look familiar.
city in the game.
It does.
2 new castles, yeah. Dracania's flying around. I mean, those Pegasus boys, like they even showed Pegasus on the
pretty
like
cool,
battle map. You know that's gonna be a must-have, having like your
I saw on the
flying
map before,
squadron
like the 2
to go in.
Ardnuts like flying over.
I mean, fuck, I might even be able to play war, just flying behind the walls and like looking for
the complete
skirmishes
change
and,
between like the
stuff like
dark
that.
rain and then the
Yeah.
blue sky Camasilvia. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Let's still see how it works. Okay.
So the focus.
These sacred spaces can be used as new
Maybe
resurrection
50 minutes
spots.
in max.
They can also provide
Yeah.
additional benefits
Just too
like
much, like,
summoning
my
monster
brain
armies
is, like, too
or
much going on.
revealing the battlefield. Strategical decision-making is necessary as
The
attacking a
monster armies,
central
okay.
part of connected sanctions can render the subsequent sanctions powerless.
Okay.
Each
there's a lot of
sanctum
people.
has similar capture mechanics to Valencia City, the Valencia City Red Battlefield.
Oh, so you need to still hold
Certain
them?
sanctions may have special rules, like requiring specific amount of Black Spirit Rage. By doing so, we have diversified the way sanctions are occupied.
So sanctums are like little capture points
These
that you
nodes
have,
in between.
you have to obtain on the battlefield.
Damn, it's gonna be sick.
That's so cool.
I can't
that you
wait
have
to wake
those
up at the
special
3 a.m. to do this. And then do it for 8 hours,
Out
yeah.
at sea.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Who needs sleep?
Yes, there are. This will encourage sea battles. However, you won't have close fighting on deck. Sea battles.
Also Valley vibes?
Will be with
Yeah,
cannons.
that's the one.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
It's time.
It's time to get those bows.
Sea battle will be
People on
with
the BDO
cannons,
have already
okay.
been practicing this.
Time
Like,
to upgrade the boats, boys.
중요해질 것 같다는 생각이 들어요.
it's already begun. The preparation
When
has
playing an
begun.
actually reasonable ping, hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is.
대화시킬 수 있는 방법이 뭘까 고민을 해보다가
Yes, the focus this time around was solely on fighting, so we developed the tactical map to be used in this content.
Oh, so you can actually see where like your players
Tactical
are?
map.
Got this stuff.
The fog of war and everything? Wait, this is cool.
This is what the tactical map will look like. You
So
can
you
see
could
your
have like a
allies.
GM or like the shot caller and GM will be sitting literally in base just looking at the map, calling out stuff, and fuck, this is cool.
Discovered enemies on the map.
확인할 수 있기 때문에
They're all moving in real time.
월드맵이랑
This map is much easier to see than the world map we have.
I do pee this month. I drink a lot of water, man.
딱 다른 그 지도가 있는 거예요.
네 맞습니다.
I think it'll have other features.
For each faction,
I wonder if they're
we'll
gonna
be
do
able
this
to
for
give
regular siege
various
as well.
orders using the map.
다양한
Wow.
명령을 내릴 수가 있습니다. 일단 영상
Okay.
준비했거든요.
So the commanders can give
Yeah.
orders through this map too.
Let's have a look at the clip.
Wow, yes, so it is real time. You can see the movement.
Real-time update. Oh, and then you see like who is in the zone. Like you can select the
That's
zone
cool.
with the players and everything.
It reminds me of like strategy games where you like then scout to unveil the map and then you see enemies.
Oh, I think you just
Wait,
accepted.
what is
So
this?
this is what it's all about. Accepted a mission?
Yeah.
So you can give actual missions to go to a different... that is so Poggy Woggy.
Okay, that's
The Battle
cool,
of Poggy
dude.
Woggy. This is
The
so
Poggy
good.
Woggy's map.
And then you have like different groups and like group leaders. This is like real. Oh my god, there's a lot of people in that image.
This is
Let's
so
see
Poggy
that real
Woggy's
quick.
map.
This is like actual fucking warfare where you have like your generals and then you have. That's a lot of dots. That's a lot of dots. But then have like your sergeants and captains like you like. Oh, that's so cool.
Wow.
Wait for it. Okay. Let me guess. There is more.
It's like a general
There is
overseeing
more.
his, her goal was to give it that strategy feel. Basically like a strategy simulation game was the goal behind this.
Good morning, lads.
보신 것처럼 이제
Shit show in terms of performance? Yep.
선택해서 여러 명령을
The commander can select the allies and give them numerous orders. They can drag to select or set a hotkey for platoons and parties to give orders to groups.
It's a
Those
cool thing,
receiving
it's a
the
cool
orders
addition.
will automatically get directed to
Performance is gonna
set
be the make or
locations.
break for this.
This allows them to stay focused on a
But
goal.
this seems like a lot of fun.
The commander can also give missions to set even more specific orders. Missions are taking certain sanctions within a set time limit. Those that complete the mission will get War of the Roses coins as rewards.
Oh, wow.
이 미션을 받고 성공한 분들
That's
Okay.
cool.
It's like a way to actually follow up.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Follow up. When someone tells you to go in, you go in. Shot caller say like, please, I give you a reward. Here's a coin. Please just go in.
Like actually have missions in there that give you bonus rolls. Have this changed? Yep.
And then yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's an incentive for following orders.
And it's really interesting with the lineups.
This
Like
made
the
of guild
fog of
kick
war
is
as well.
now
So
a coin.
like, having squads in there and
This
people
makes the
in the back
commander's role
lines trying to
very
scout.
important. They
It's
can
gonna be
also
super important
designate
as well.
some advisors. These advisors can use some of the functions of the map.
생각 많이 하실 것 같은데요. 좀 너무 부담되지 않도록 보좌관 몇
Damn, this is a huge addition to the game.
전술지도에
So you have
사용할 수 있게 하겠습니다.
you have a commander and then you have advisors and you're all like
So it's
trying to
not all on
control.
the commander.
Right.
You're all
it's
trying
not
to
just
control the
one person.
battlefield.
Wow.
Didn't say it's going to be
I think
different from
people
the
might be
original
wondering
servers. No,
how
not
we
yet. I hope
participate.
they'll have like separate servers for this.
Okay. Yeah, War of the Roses will happen once every 2
300
weeks.
versus 300.
It'll be 300
Okay, so
versus
there's 3 guilds on each side, I
300.
assume, right?
And there are no stat limits.
See? I've been telling you guys, there's nothing. Eventually, PA would get to the end game. It's been so important. I've been being a hard cap player. I've been defending this for so long about actually all the steps P has taken with adding gear cap stuff, and also check out my suggestions capped or like Arena of Solar ! Video. Check it out. I have some suggestions I think the game needs to do, like Arena of Solar gearing for RBF and things like that. There's nothing wrong with having, and it's super needed, having like gear capped and equalized gear PvP stuff in the game and things like that, especially for getting more people into it. It doesn't mean that they shouldn't also then, or would also then, once people start catching up a bit more and the gap is closing a bit, do more things for the uncapped, the veteran players. And I mean, I think this here is definitely like the raising the ceiling Heidel ball. They've been raising the floor a lot over the last couple of years, which I think is the right thing to do. But oh my god, dude. Yes, bro. It's gonna be lit. I can't wait to have 300 people one-shotting me.
As there are 600 in total, adventurers that are not in guilds can also participate. A main guild will be selected to represent each faction. Adventurers can choose to support a main guild and participate. Then, out of the adventurers that applied, participants will be selected at random.
Huh?
That's really cool.
Wait, let me...
Out of the adventurers that applied, participants will be selected at random.
Okay, so is it like one main guild? So like Cho versus Digital, or Cho versus Corruptor? Cho versus... Okay, so it's like two main guilds, and then the other 200 players of each side is just random? Or is it all 300 players of each side that's random? Surely the main guild is all going to be able to participate, right? Surely that's how it's going to be.
Yeah, so they wanted some fairness, so that's why they did this random.
We started
so the main
out by
guild has
saying,
shot call strategy, and the other 200 randoms are just basically playing mission RBF. I guess, yeah. Like I kind of guess, right? Yeah, that does seem like what it is, Blondie. So the commander can issue orders and missions to get people to go and do that. I'm gonna be honest, I think it might actually be more fun this way. I have a feeling it might actually be more fun than it was like 3 organized guilds versus each other. There's gonna be this chaos element. And we all know Roots hates the chaos. So, yeah, like, we love the chaos, guys. We fucking love the chaos. Add a bit of chaos in there instead of just like control and everything. Yeah.
Are random except the main guild.
Oh yeah, the main guild is
we hope this leads
is
to
there.
flexible tactics that match the situation and new patterns arising in battle. The tactical map and other systems were created with
I guess
this
there's just one issue, right? You might have all the geared people or whatever all choosing one side. Or like everyone just signing up to one side. Huh.
Main focus. So obviously, like, you're not just going to grief someone.
Random side? No, I'm pretty sure you chose like which side you wanted to support.
Rewarded for
and then it's random who gets in to support the fight. To play Warrior Big? I know, Delete. I know, dude.
That's nice.
I
All
know,
those
bro.
spears behind them on the image. I like the image.
Like once you play Warrior, you just get hooked on it. It is
if the War of the
addicting playing
Roses
Awakened Warrior.
ends as planned,
Warrior's okay too.
the pre-season will start on August 26th, starting, I believe, in Korea.
Actually, I think word got deleted from the script.
This is
The
very
War of
large
Roses
content.
update.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
We'll post additional details via gym notes and other means. Yeah.
People already in chat's like.
Last time I tried to get Warrior buffed, I got
you
nerfed.
wizard looking for Rose Battlefield, smiley face.
I wish it wasn't true, but it's actually real.
Just imagine like adventures worldwide, like just like players like trying out. Giving
So I'm
commands.
kind of done trying.
I just want to be the commander. I feel like that's going to be such an interesting job.
Super exciting.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Uh-oh, he's gonna ask.
채팅창에도 솔라를
Arena of
Let's go!
Okay,
Is it back?
so the third season of Arena of Solari will begin on July 19th.
Oh.
Like many of you have been anticipating,
Because we are true. Okay.
Arena of Solari will get a Land of the Morning Light map. Adventurers can enjoy the sights of Dalbul Village, Shimide Forest, and more.
Super happy that adding
That
these
they,
maps, like such a
that they pass
beautiful
through
area.
during their adventure in the Land of the Morning Light.
It's like the bamboo forest, right?
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I can imagine there's going to be some really cool maps.
July 19th! Yes, bro. That's in 2 weeks.
Also, I would like to address one more PvP-related topic. We wanted to solve as many issues as possible that adventurers have been having. Talking about for a long time. And we brought them with us.
Korea only? No.
There are control-related issues
way.
such as using escape to escape from the combat menu.
Oh!
And also going to character selection screen or using the traveler's map in combat.
Oh!
So we wondered if this area was part of the fun in PvP or if it was something that detracted from the fun. But we decided to improve it this time.
Oh, finally.
Wait,
It
improve
is
it?
happening. It is.
Oh, fix it. Oh, I thought they were gonna make it so you could do it easier and faster. Okay. Checked from it, our decision came down to fixing this. Okay.
First, the casting time for emergency escape and traveler's map will be increased. Also, oh, they're just looking at chat.
We're looking at chat.
We're looking at chat.
Look at chat.
Spoilers, chat. Spoilers. But yes, first, the casting time for escape, and also traveler's map will be increased.
Okay.
Also, during emergency escape, you will not be able to access the character selection screen or move to another server. This will be a...
Okay, let me... Casting time. What the fuck? Casting time for escape and traveler map will be increased. So it's not instant anymore. Okay.
Map will be increased. Also,
And
during
emergency,
emergency
that's
escape,
V,
you will
you
not
can't
be
go
able
to
to
character
access the
select.
character selection screen or move to another server.
I mean, I do want to say it does suck ass not being able to do this with, when you're out grinding and somebody jumps you, right? And you just want to like log a character. Like this happens to me quite often, right? I'm out grinding on PvE character. My PvE character, somebody jumps me. I V away. I'm gonna switch over to my PvP character, and then I'll be able to fight, right? That kind of sucks because now I'm just like, well, fuck me, dude, right?
This will be
okay.
applied.
I mean, it's still probably good for the
July
overall.
19th.
Starting with Korea, July 19th. Pretty fast.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
아마 좀 이제 호불호가 좀 있으신 부분이긴 할 거예요.
Arjun's just like,
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to that.
yeah, I feel it.
there
I
might
feel
be
it.
some controversy because he's like, it might be a bit splitting,
Yeah.
but
I think
he
it's
says-
going to be
he
half
says-
and half.
But
Yes.
he says, he's looking at chat. Looks like people are excited. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more.
Lastly, currently, you can't use emergency escape, your V, during knockdown and stiffness.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, there we fucking go. So, I'm gonna assume... Listen, there's one more thing. There's one more thing. You can't use emergency escape during knockdown and stiffen currently. I'm gonna assume that they're gonna make it so you can V out of everything. There's one more thing I want to see here. One more thing. We've been talking about this to hell and back. I've been spamming about this for months and months and months. It's V should work out of grabs. I want to be in a fucking circle grab. I want to hit V and I want to be dropped on the ground instantly.
Oh, yeah? Do
But this will
tell.
also be resolved and changed so you can use it during
Let's
knockdown
go,
and
dude.
stiffness.
Finally.
Basically applied a patch to display defensive icons such as forward guard, invincibility, and super armor as icon effects when using skills. We want to apply a similar method to status effects.
Okay.
If this is applied, you will quickly understand status effects even during combat.
Okay.
Ooh, that'll be quite nice.
Interesting.
So like, you know when you have the training dummies in the battle arena?
They need to do something with KD grabs. So
It's gonna be a lot easier to understand.
There should be no KD grabs in the game, and you should still be able to be KDs. Yeah.
Especially help players like who are like in the fast-paced PvP, figure out what's going on quickly and react quickly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the emergency escape changes will be applied on July 15th.
Yeah, starting with Korea.
Oh, I haven't gotten the pet yet.
July 5th.
There's no one there.
5th. And the status effects will be coming on July 19th with the Arena of Solara update.
Perfect.
That's nice. Okay.
Perfect.
July 5th and July 19th.
It's so needed for Arena
War of the
of
Roses,
Solara.
Asian Node War, PvP improvements, Arena of
So the KD
Solara.
Kenobi show what's going on? Yeah.
That's nice.
That's a lot.
I think it's going to be really nice for the able to just jump out of.
There's going to be way more consistency now.
I think the V out of knockdown is probably
one big news after
there's way more gameplay consistency. Same as some excellent doctor I know. Anyway, until when do you plan to keep the noble Megu awakening? Ooh.
Oh.
I think Megu is speaking to Hojun.
Megu incoming? Okay. I mean, we're going to be playing Megu later because I do have updated my global app. Here we go. Well done, I guess time.
And if you wanna,
I'm not doing Megu's voice. I'm just sorry.
Is that her outfit? Oh, some 9 tails. We love that. I heard the balls today, so I got away from my sister. Why is everyone so quiet?
거기에 빤히 바라보는 건 잊지 마고 신나는 풍악 한번 올려줄래? 이제 이 좌도방 간판 마누라 매그님의 무대가 시작될 거거든.
She's gonna have a grab, right? Surely she's gonna have a grab. Because that would be the most down thing. I will. That's I'm getting like a... Whoa, that movement is kind of lit. I'm getting a bit of like Sunland vibe. But that look like Sunland. Oh, Jesus. Is this the 100? This is the 100, right? Damn, that's a quickie! I'm sure that was the 100, right? And that's probably the 200. Well, let's watch that one. Okay. The 100 was super quick. 200 is never realistic to use for anything, right? But if it has a good 100, that's cracked. Like instant new protected CC high damage, you know it's gonna be
that was
perfect.
Poggy Woggy.
100 looks nice. Yeah, 100 look really good.
Chat, what do you think?
What thoughts, chat? Thoughts?
We're gonna jump on Global Lab after we watch this, and we're gonna play.
Megu appeared in the video
I mean, after we
from
watch
time
the
to
Festa.
time, as you saw in this video. We tried to express the appearance of the sage who accepted the revered fox spirit in Megu's awakening. The dance moves are both soft and sharp, which is quite impressive. We designed it with a light and airy feel that complements the outfit. We added 6 fur decorations on the back of the outfit, symbolizing the foxtail to give it a unique touch. Correct. Unlike her sister Wusa,
she only held
who
one
only
fan.
held one fan, Megu
today.
holds 2 fans and uses them as awakening weapons. She utilizes
So she's
her
literally
inner
just
energy
twice as
in
good
her
as
own unique way.
Wusa.
While
So that's
Wusa
good to know,
summons
right?
rain and wind and lightning
Also,
to
she's
fight
going to
against
be
enemies,
evasion.
Megu accepts the
I'm pretty sure like all her evasion buffs are not prime versions,
energy.
so she should be like full
Like
evasion
performing
build as well,
classical
which
dance,
is just too insane.
Megu elegantly strikes nearby enemies with wide range attacks, and you can experience Awakening Megu's distinctive and lively actions. It's cool. Really, really cool.
Looks very interesting.
Yeah, she doesn't look super special today. I agree. It was nothing where we're like, oh my god, this is insane, this is crazy. She looked.
Yes, if you understand unique characteristics of Spirit Forge,
of other
you can
things.
enjoy
I
playing
don't think there was
Awakening
anything like new we saw in that video about the class, right? If you saw Dracania, it's like, oh, it's jumping forward, lots of slashing. It could just be a yeah, I don't know, a mixture between some. There's nothing really unique to it. I felt like we've seen everything of it before, just put together now.
Megu even more
in this class.
Spirit Forge.
It was not exactly because it was
Megu
like the things were so unique, the visuals were so unique and different, and abilities were very like, wow, this is crazy. But this feels like a lot of similar abilities and attack patterns we've seen. Even Wusa Awakening was like, what the fuck is this? With like bombs and everything. Was there rumors about Necromancer class? You should go and check out my YouTube channel, Lightning. I have a short about that. There's no rumors, it's confirmed by PA themselves that they are working on a Necromancer class. Doesn't mean it's coming out, right? It doesn't mean it's ever gonna be in the game, but they are working on one. They are trying to make one work. That is confirmed, no rumors.
Fully accepted the power of the Reverend Fox Spirit. Instead of entering a buff state by adding a separate shortcut key, it is activated instantly when using the specific skills.
Let me
get the power of the Reverend.
Let's fully accept the power of the Red Fox Spirit.
Instead of entering a buff state by adding a separate shortcut key, it is
instead of entering a buff state by adding a separate shortcut key. Huh? Wait, she only has. Wait. If you understand the unique character of Spirit Forging, you can enjoy playing Awakening Move even more.
Megu has fully accepted the power.
Spirit Forge means Megu has fully accepted the power to Is this like so it doesn't have the pre-awakening stance?
Of the Reverend Fox Spirit.
That can't be it, right?
Instead of entering a buff state by adding a separate shortcut key, it is activated instantly when using the specific skills.
Oh wow!
And here's a video to.
This video. Okay.
Explain.
No, I think I get it now. So like you can say Awakening Nova, right? So it's probably building up some charges and then it gets turbocharged, like irons kind of thing, but does it automatically? Yes? So that's like the normal.
If you watch the video, you can see a circular effect of the fox eye on the ground, where Megu stands when using a skill.
No, but a better one. Yeah.
This is the moment when she instantly enters the Spirit Forge state.
So it's a bit like irons.
After that, when using another skill, it is significantly enhanced. I will explain it in a...
Oh, it's a bit like you use one ability and it enhances your next ability. So depending on what ability you use after, it's going to get charged up. A bit like Karma in League of Legends, right? Use your ultimate, then your next ability, which one you're using, gets charged up.
In a little more detail throughout the video.
Okay.
The skill you just saw is called Twirling Fox Flare. It rotates forward and deals damage to enemies. It was used in a normal state. When used in Spirit Forge state, it becomes much more powerful. Let's have a look at the video again.
Diablo break is over. Ready for Megu Awakening hype.
Welcome back to the Gun Show, Murderers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, you chose a good time.
You can see that after using Emberclaw Torrent to help her enter the Spirit Forge state, she immediately follows up with Twirling Fox Flare.
Okay.
The effect of Twirling Fox Flare sharpens and the damage and range increases. Now, let's watch a combo utilizing this in actual gameplay situation.
Yeah, I can see this being very combo intensive in terms of class.
And then go for, okay, another
Ooh, so
power.
quick.
Bro, what the fuck, she's so quick?
Claw effects.
That's so cool.
God damn, she quick. Yeah, that's huge AoE increases.
Okay,
You're
to
completely
summarize,
right. Okay, I'm
Megu's skills
excited
can
to
be
go and try
divided
her out
into
later.
two types. Skills that enter the Spiritforged state and skills that are enhanced by being in Spiritforged. Depending on the situation, you can cleverly utilize these skills to create your own playstyle. Unlike Wusa, Megu's attacks move are fast and combo play is essential. So I recommend her to those who are already familiar with Black Desert gameplay. Chat, who's a Megu main?
Should be interesting.
There's no grab apparently. Just spoiled it.
There's no grab.
And there's a lot of
when can we players meet her? On Wednesday.
Sounds.
She's out on Wednesday, right? In 2 days.
I can't imagine.
Black Desert Global App, July 2nd.
Yes, and it will be updated on July 5th. I hope all players enjoy it.
Well, Sackmaker is still absolutely amazing. So
I also
if you enjoy Sackmaker, please play.
We all hope.
We all hope. Yes. Yeah, no, like Laffy said, I've been a Megu Awakening main since
I have something to say.
8 years ago.
But wait, there's more.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I found out that there was considerable controversy over Megu in Black Desert.
Controversy about Megu in Black Desert.
Okay. Hey, Mike.
Yes. Jahi's very sorry, or we're very sorry. Despite many adventurous feedback on Succession Megu, it remained in an overpowered state for quite some time.
Yeah. So we're removing it from the game?
She has easy controls and stability and a wide range of attacks as its main features. But we will adjust some of the excessive aspects.
Okay.
We don't plan to significantly reduce its power, but we will try to balance it out.
Just something about the clones, man. The clones is the annoying part.
Maintaining its advantages.
Everybody just been complaining about the clones.
We plan to keep improving other classes that are still lacking besides Megu.
Oh, Warrior Boss boys! You heard it! You heard it here! Fucking confirmed! Stoops! Rejoice! Warrior Boss incoming for sure, boys! It's happening! It is happening! We're getting a rebuff. We're getting a round 2 on Warrior.
Right.
Let's go, Jay!
Laffy?
Yes.
Yes,
As
bro.
I mentioned last year, that I would reduce the frequency of balance patches,
Confirmed.
but we will continue to improve the balance while maintaining this.
Yeah, we're
trend.
getting another unprotected
We are
flow.
preparing extra improvements for Awakening Ninja, Awakening Kunoichi, and Succession Nova next week on July 12th.
Ooh. Starting with Korea, July 12th.
Today, we have a video for Awakening Ninja.
They all deserve it. Listen. They all deserve the love, especially in PvE. They all deserve the PvE love. But come on, you were so close. It was so close, bro. They meant, yeah, I think so as well, Scenario. I think they meant Awakening Warrior as well.
And I'll move on after showing it.
Surely Awakening Warriors next.
Ooh.
Wait, what the wait, okay, that was sick.
Today, we have a video for Awakening Ninja, and I'll move on after showing it.
Look at the sword. Okay, this is actually too fucking sick. He does it so quick that the sword doesn't.
Oh.
That's fucking badass. That is actually so badass. Anime as fuck. Yep, that is straight anime. You see like the. Yep, that is actually like Kenshin. Okay, that is legitimately insane. No, that's not Genshin. Shut up. It's Kenshin. It's legit from Kenshin. Yeah. Look at this. You're gonna be like. Doo-doo. Big shots up. Oh my god, this is so cool. And then the damage comes later. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. This is so fucking cool. Oh my god. It's at least 20 years old. Yep.
Okay,
That was insane.
ninja players
Probably,
are big. That was like, it was like the classic.
The skill used by the Awakening Ninja in the early part of the video is Sura Chao
Oh my
Spree.
god, that's badass.
Originally, Sura Chao Spree was a
my God, that's
technique
badass.
that involves repeatedly slashing in place. But there's always been a sense of dissatisfaction about its limited usefulness. So we redesigned the movement and effects to give the feeling of pouring everything out in a single stride with the sword. The concept is to cut down the enemy in one
Fuck,
blow
that's cool.
when
I
they
can't
come in
get over
range
this right now.
while in a sword stance. You can maintain a forward guard while preparing for the strike and waiting for the enemy, or quickly
It's
use
fun
it
to, yeah,
in
yeah,
combination to
be.
deal
Like, look at that,
damage
it has to be.
immediately.
Arjun was just talking about, isn't this something you've seen on SNL or social media? And just was like, maybe.
No, I don't like those kind of
We will
classes.
also
I don't like
improve
ninja
Awakening
rogue classes.
Kunoichi and succeed.
Surely Warrior's getting a skill that's cool. Right. It's like, surely we're gonna get something too. Like the skill they promised us 2 years ago on the reboot, Awakening Warrior is surely gonna get it.
Session Nova, and we will guide you through the Black Desert Global Lab next week with the details. Also, I apologize for not
it has the
mentioning all
terms of
characters today,
Oh.
but I will continue to steadily improve all the classes as if they were my own. Today, we introduced improvements to the existing hunting grounds and new ones today.
So
In terms
Awakening Warrior
of
next week,
PvP,
guys.
we explain
Awakening Warrior is
significant
next week.
changes, including the modification
We're
of
gonna get
emergency escape
finally
can be
a
triggered
super
in
armor
knockdown and stiffness
non-CC damage
status.
ability.
Some adventurers may consider this a patch that needed to be applied, but we understand that many adventurers may be concerned about these changes. Especially knockdown is a very sensitive issue. We're currently preparing a patch with these considerations in mind.
Okay.
There are many things that need to be prepared and strengthened, so we will focus more on establishing a solid foundation this year.
So since this is more of like a focusing year.
They're doing more with CCs?
It's correct. So we are planning to focus more on them and decided on.
We decided a solid foundation is more important than a new class. Big W.
Stations is more important than a new class. A new class is going to be introduced around.
Yep, that did not age well. Yep. Okay, so nothing changes. There's still
around this winter, but yes, the main focus is going to be.
So like nothing changed. Like what are they talking about?
So what's
they said
next?
months ago they're planning to make a class at the end of the year. So if that's not changing, then
yes, as many of you
okay.
have anticipated, Imugi will be released alongside Mega on July 5th.
Imugi will make Awakening to fire. So what? Imugi? Is that a new pet?
Shall we watch a clip?
Oh, it's the boss! Ooh, yes! Wait, did they just say it comes out on Wednesday? So I should save my boss blitz for this. So we should at least keep 2 boss blitz so we could do like 6, 7, right? Career own. Never mind. Alright, let's actually see it. This looked sick. I love dragons. Big water snakes. Global release in Korea, yeah. Didn't want to release this globally? Yeah, so they released it globally, but just first in Korea. You have to understand that Korea is not part of the globe. So whenever they say globally, they mean everywhere except Korea. So if they already have released it in Korea, they will still release it globally, which is just everywhere but Korea. So they can still release it early in Korea. Yeah. That's ugly looking worm. So you have to hit the thingy. Well, that's a fun, engaging fight. You have to hit anime. Okay. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of boring having to hit a light
지금 보신 것처럼
thingy in the middle
감사합니다.
instead of the boss. I guess we'll see.
You would fight Imugi in front of
That
a
didn't look as cool
central
as I thought so.
altar. The key is to avoid Imugi's attacks while guarding the central object. Since Imugi has the upper hand in the combat, it will feel quite different from other bosses, so we hope you find it enjoyable.
Okay. Should be fun.
It looks very interesting.
So the central focus is the...
Got the center, yeah, I figured that you said that. That's not exactly what they
I
showed
know
in the
some
video.
people are mentioning, like, oh, is this a world boss? Or no, it's...
No, it's another, it's another
like
boss
Nox,
rush boss.
it's, yes, it is.
New
it's
boss of the Black Shrine?
Yes, it is the Black Shrine.
July 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the Black Shrine, I'd like to talk
Globally,
about
or-
its difficulty.
Oh.
Do we know?
Currently,
Do they say if it's
there are
globally
many
or just
opinions
Korea?
regarding the Black Shrine, and among them, class differences and location lag issues with bosses have been the most common.
Yeah, buff
First,
where?
we added a monster invincibility to some classes' skills through the last patch, but there's still differences in damage dealt between classes.
Yeah, buff away.
We will
warrior,
continue to improve this part of the balance patches. We're also continuously working on fixing issues such as location lag and inconsistencies between attack motions and directions.
Thank you.
Currently, we're focusing on improving Apex Shangi and Gumiho first, and we will fill in other lacking areas as well.
Yep.
Yeah, those are pretty well-known ones.
Seems like the developers are working on.
Apex Chunky. I don't think that was too bad.
Other issues as well.
Reward changes.
Reward changes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Currently, the difficulty level of Calamity 7 is quite difficult.
Yeah.
But there were some parts where the rewards were disappointing for the difficulty.
I just opened 5 rank 1 bundle, 3 rank 1 C7 bundles, and 2 rank 1 C6 bundles. And I didn't get a single cheer. Not a single cheer. Fucking nothing. Not even a tiny little shitty crystal. No, just nothing.
Therefore, we will
And the same
adjust
last week, I
it.
got like 1 decimation crystal for the 10 bundles I opened last week. Like the 5 first time kills plus the 5 bundles, I got 1 decimation crystal. I mean, bro, like I'm just like,
so that you can obtain the Arbrow, the Bereka earring. And we will also add it so you can obtain it up to duo grade.
Oh,
in addition,
so the physical one. Yeah.
In addition, for Calamity 7, for defeating such a difficult challenge, we thought about how great it would be if you could become a hero to other adventurers.
Global ranking, global permanent ranking. Please, we need another Goldsteinberg W. We need another Goldsteinberg W.
A hero.
A hero?
A hero.
Huh.
Global permanent
If you defeat
ranking.
the Calamity 7 boss, the highest difficulty currently available, we plan to add a world buff to adventures on the same server immediately.
Oh, really?
Oh, that reminds me of the Golden Bell.
Yes,
Kind of, but
it's a bit like a Golden Bell. From now on, when you defeat a Sun-Feebled boss, you get an AP plus 1 buff. If you defeat a Moon-Feebled boss,
Wizzy W love Biceptimus BDO.
Thank you, Temple. Welcome to the Gun Show. Plus 1
will
AP.
grant a DP plus 1 buff, and defeating an Earth-Feebled boss will grant an item drop rate plus 20% buff.
What? How are those things the same? Wait, how are those the same? Is it cheat stats? Yeah, it's like one of those is not like the others. One of those is not like the others. It's not gonna be sheet because then it would be like a more permanent thing, right? What the hell?
All in the name of the adventurers who defeated the boss on that server.
That's big.
Oh,
that's big.
That's a big buff. Was there?
I don't.
Very interesting.
Basically, your like actions will affect an entire server. So, like,
But how
if you
long
can-
though? Like 1 hour?
서버 전체는 아니고요. 해당 서버에만 영향을 주는
Spam saying goon every 3 hours? Yep.
It's just the server you're playing on, not all the servers.
Not the region.
Not the region.
Yeah.
So like, if you're
the
California
channel you do it on.
California one, yes.
Yeah.
So
Buff
how
last the
long?
entire day? No, something like that.
It will
So
not last the
duration,
entire
3
day.
hours.
We've
Okay, yeah,
set
3
the
hours
duration to
yeah.
3 hours. If another adventurer defeats the boss after the buff has ended, the buff will be reactivated.
Yeah, but what if 2 people do it back to back?
Conjureness.
And Hojun is just saying,
do they
can you
stack?
say, can you give some like thanks?
I don't think it stacks yet. It probably just resets the buff, Lavender. That's what I'm thinking as well.
Not 3 hours. 3 hours. The number.
No, you don't lose crystals on the
Wow.
boss fights.
Wow.
There's
So
no
it's
death
like
penalty
maybe
on the
if we
boss fights.
hype the developers, we can keep going for like 20 hours.
Difficulty level is Calamity 7. So we set the standard for this buff to Calamity 7. However, if it's updated to Calamity 10 in the future, the buff will be changed to activate based on Calamity 10. So please keep this in mind.
Yep. So we Mugi and Calamity 7 buffs.
So it's not that hard.
Next is...
It is though. It is petty.
Next is
That'd
the
be weird.
Great Ocean. It's been raised every time we host a ball or late night talk, but we're never able to address it properly. We did add a special bar to trade limits and Panoxon, however, it wasn't enough. So we've prepared some news for our sailors out there. First of all, when sailing wind currents, were always a concern. We'll remove the current as a factor while leaving the wind as a factor. Now that the current is gone, you can also sail faster with the wind at your back. And even if there is a headwind, lowering the sail will not slow down your sailing speeds from the currents. So yeah, wind is going to be the main factor. So you don't have to deal with like, because sometimes you had wind forward and then currents backward, and it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. So yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, and you can like rely on wind to go faster or use wind to like turn faster without worrying about
like quality of
currents
life
getting in the way.
foreboding. Do we talk about the host a little more? Yeah, sure.
It seems, there might be more, something more.
And to increase the profitability of bartering, we have adjusted the value of the top 5 trade goods up to a maximum of 50%. Additionally, we will add a new first mate sailor to allow adventurers to set boat abilities more diversely. The first mate does not take up a separate slot, but instead requires more cabins than regular sailors and has special abilities. For example, if you hire Jared de Montgat, the Princess of Serendia, she will cost you double the cost, but provide triple the amount of staff.
So you're telling me that I can get the crazy Catwoman on my boat? Do you have to pay her extra to shout at you? Or is that like included in the price?
That's
wow.
Or provide an effect where breezy sail is faster with crews on board. There will be a variety to choose from.
That's really cool.
Oh, that's included in the
more
price?
Choices, I think, is always
Damn,
good.
we might have to get into sailing, boys.
A lot of diversity.
You know what? This ocean content doesn't look that bad all of a sudden.
Go sailing!
I don't know what it is, man.
And then,
Adventurers would have experienced getting stuck on random terrain. We will increase the range where you can call ships by doubling by double to alleviate this problem. Additionally, we're working on fixing those parts of terrain.
Now, 750 days, still fine. Yeah, but still pretty chill to do, right?
That's pretty cool.
Improvements are great.
Because you're semi-AFK anyway, just like go out and do some sailing.
Also preparing new monsters in the ocean. First, a powerful pirate fleet will appear in the sea. It consists of 5 to 10 ships. And the strategy is to defeat them while trying to avoid getting surrounded. Also, we have a monster that we call the flying fish among ourselves. which is a monster designed with the concept of sea harpies.
Oh, wow.
Officially, it is the Void Maretta. The Void Maretta lures and attacks sea creatures like Hikaru with its own power.
God damn! I mean, she reminds me of Kerrigan. You're like Kerrigan, but like with a mermaid.
So the key is to attack the Void Maretta while avoiding of those sea creatures. We hope that these two groups of monsters will provide a different kind of fun.
That's really cool.
Very interesting.
It's different from anything else we've had before, right?
Absolutely. I mean,
kind of cute,
I love like the design of it. It's so cool.
And the best thing is, she's crazy.
Okay, so
two big monster groups defined.
So we touched upon.
Okay, more treasures. They fucking heard us, man. They've heard us talking about treasures. Please don't be an ocean treasure thing. I don't want to go in the sea.
Treasures today, but there is one treasure that has a requirement to use it. There are ship stat restrictions in the Ebonus Null, and we'll remove them.
That's like the null, right? Yeah.
And there's also one more thing.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
So the restrictions are being yeeted away.
Yeah. Snapped like dust.
I mean, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense, right? So you can use it for all the new stuff too, I guess.
Something more.
There is. Let's take a look.
And there's one more thing. Of course, there's one more thing, guys.
We will upgrade the guild galley.
Upgrade the guild galley.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing. We're going to upgrade the guild galley. Let's take a look first. Wow.
Wait, is that the old and the new one?
That's a bit of an upgrade.
That's like 3 or 4 times the size.
Crazy before and after.
Jesus, is big.
Is that gonna fit in a port?
It's like that meme. If you didn't like me before, you
for
can't have me after.
And apparently you can. There's a new small interesting feature.
Oh.
I assume you can use these for that new.
It's much bigger and has more cannons, but we also added small but interesting feature. There's a small space in the ship's hull that you can enter. You can go in it like you'd climb into a flame tower. When you go into it, there's a mini game where you can row.
Okay.
Up to.
Row.
I'm done.
Someone just at the end of the ship. 3, 2, 1, row.
Up to 8 adventurers can play this mini game together. If you're successful, the ship will move faster.
Yeah. Just like saying, it's not something that's required, but we hope you'll enjoy it and like have fun with it, and you can go faster.
Yeah. Gotta go fast.
So yeah, it's a group.
Imagine being in your guild and being designated to be a row boy. Yeah. Okay, we need you in this. Go and row the boat. Contribute to the guild. Oh god, I love
activity.
Nice. That's really cool.
Punishment for feeding. Yep.
It's a bit more fun. You can't go slower.
Go into the depth.
You can't grieve.
So just like, not doing it.
You gotta earn your spot in the guild.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so if your guildies are failing the minigame,
if like having higher life goals would make the bonus speed from doing the game even bigger.
Did it?
No, it's nothing like that.
Everyone has to share their screen.
We will divide the ocean updates into different patch dates. The bartering trading item price increase and the Ebonroot's null requirement relaxation will be implemented on July 19th. The rest will take some time to prepare. We expect to be able to update it around mid-August.
Trying to push
in addition
Goofy
to the improvements related to Ocean that we announced today, we will also patch the convenience features that adventurers have suggested.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I really don't care about ocean stuff.
I just want to remind adventurers that the dates we do mention are for Korea. But you can expect to hear
okay, here we go.
On our website. Stay tuned on our for the
quality of life stuff.
Yes.
Yes, we were also preparing several updates for quality of life inventory improvement. First, there's one thing I should
Inventory category, okay.
It's the inventory category.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
You can see it slightly on screen.
Yeah. So this is what we've had already.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this is.
Oh, I think those are categories.
I think we have a mic issue.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less. My inventory is perfectly sorted. So like for me this is gonna be irrelevant. Every single
Sorry
piece of
about
my
the tech
inventory
issue.
is in the
Yeah,
correct
we're
places,
taking a
perfectly
look now.
ordered.
Is mic better now?
It's just the overwhelming new inventory has scared our
Yeah.
PC into.
Sorry,
okay
sorry,
now?
chat, sorry,
It's all
chat.
good. It's all good.
So yeah, you can see inventories there. As you can see,
Yeah,
function has been
I mean,
added to
I totally
categorize
get that,
items in the
Nebron.
inventory,
And I think it
making
is as well.
easier
It's
and more intuitive to
inventory
track
management,
items. This
and more importantly, what item is what, is a huge thing for new players. Actually being able to know like what category the different thing. Oh, this is enhancing materials. I didn't know. Oh, this is them consumables. Great. Yeah. It's been 10 plus hours to the outsourcing inventory. Oh, I spend way more than that. I do it every single day. Every moment of my life, it's perfectly organized. I'm pretty good at it.
This does not mean that the inventory will be forcibly changed, but rather a function has been added to categorize items. Yes, this feature will also be applied to Pearl
I mean, I
inventory
hope there's
and family
more.
inventory. So I hope it will be convenient for many adventurers to use their inventories.
There's something for newer.
Also,
Wait.
yeah.
I mean,
we have
it's
prepared.
it's fine, I guess, right?
we have
Convenience is
prepared
always
something
great.
else.
Wait,
We need more of that.
We'll let you know.
Yeah. Someone
Wait.
interrupted
Oh, he's
Video and
smirking.
is talking, apparently.
He's smirking. Wait, what's gonna
Oh,
happen
he's
now?
looking into warehouses and storage as well for this.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Why is he happy?
So yeah, we have prepared something additional
oh,
for new adventures.
Additional for new adventures
and it's
inventory.
The
Okay.
novice's bag.
novice
The
is
novice bag. Okay.
bag.
So when new adventurers start playing the game, they can receive various rewards, including from events. However, many of them are confused about where to use these items and whether they can be discarded or sold. Therefore, after creating a new account during the new Adventure Buff period,
Okay.
we will provide an additional bag where you can store items that may be confusing, such as items obtained through the Season Pass or event items, although they are not that
Yes!
important.
Arjun is speechless. He's just.
That's pretty good.
That is so good.
That's nice.
But I think
Okay,
this is
great.
real adventures. Like, could you add this novice bag as a treasure item for existing adventure? Korean crowd is shouting it out. And Jay's just like, we'll discuss it. But we haven't thought about it at all. But we'll discuss it. Yes.
Here to come.
So yes,
No
it
spoilers. No
make
spoilers.
things a little easier.
And
Oh, no, yes. So the inventory category and the novice bags will be applied on July 12th.
We are 1 hour and 50 minutes in.
Okay, so that's pretty big. That's a nice thing.
That's good. That's good.
Sounds like
So they're
more
looking at an
quality
actual
of life
long-term solution as well.
But
Or they integrate the items and
wonder-
the quest and all that kind of thing.
here.
So there's just less clutter
Which is
instead of just
also,
giving more room for the
Oh,
clutter.
it'd be cool if.
Are they
Yes,
all
are there
convenience
any
features?
more?
There we go.
Yes, there are.
We're getting a free
We
dream
are
house? That is
adding
correct.
We will be adding a gathering tool exclusive slot.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
in Black Desert, there are various gathering materials such as plants, animal, rocks, and since each material requires a different tool, it was inconvenient to have to change tools every time the material changed.
Yeah, but that's why you had the
Also,
tool back.
when fighting or traveling as a combat character.
Right?
If you come across a good gathering material, you naturally want to gather it. However, if the tool is not in your bag, you may have to pass it by regretfully.
I guess that's more of a new player thing, right?
And so
Yes, so although Liana's tool bag was added, it
Which is
seems to
great
be
addition.
lacking in terms of convenience. So we are planning to revamp the gathering tool system so that all adventurers can easily access it as live content. First, please take a look at what we've prepared on the screen.
Are they gonna do what they did with the processing stones and just combine them all into one thing? So just like one, and then if you have multiples, you can sell them for the vendor for bonus silver. What?
let's have a look.
I'll be down for that. I think that would be great. Not exactly. Oh.
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
a
okay.
little bit.
Yeah, Enlave is.
He sees the
I'm
future.
zooming. I'm zooming.
Yes. Enlave's gone all the.
So we were first so we're prepared on the screen.
Oh, we're looking at
now we're
screen.
looking at
There we
screen.
go. Yes,
What?
as I was saying.
Oh, let's go. So they're basically doing the bag, but they're adding all the shit in there. The riding crop and the hunting rifle and everything. Yes. Yes. And now, okay, listen. On all characters, just one. Oh, who came up with that idea? What a fucking good idea. What a great idea. I wonder who came up with that idea. That's such a good idea. Having like a gear bag, a gear presets thingy, and have it available on all your characters. You know what? I don't know, man. Maybe they should take it one step further. And just like, instead of only, then also like your gear. Oh. Yeah, that's a fucking good idea. That's a really good
As you
idea.
can see, the current equipment slot window is only composed of one slot. But
We're
now,
getting closer
a
to it, guys. I'm
dedicated
telling you, we're
gathering
getting
tool slot
closer to
will
the
be
gear
added
preset.
Here. So, whenever you want to, you can swap equipment slots and enjoy gathering and live content. In addition,
Just
you'll be able
say
to
with
get
the
a
best
basic
gear, I
gathering
was-
even without
We're probably
any
sorry.
live
I know,
content.
right, Uno? I know.
Of course, it'll be slower than using a dedicated tool. When this patch is applied, the forced interruption of gathering activities due to tool durability loss will also disappear. For example, if you use a fishing rod and it hits 0 durability, you can continue fishing just at a lower efficiency.
Okay.
Oh,
which is pretty nice.
that's nice.
Okay.
Nice quality. of life.
Interesting.
Such a big QL update.
Oh, and there's another advantage with this new feature.
Go on.
From all the tools, the fishing rod and the matchlock occupy the main weapon slot. So there was inconvenience in having to switch between them every time. Now, with this patch, you can switch between fishing, hunting, and combat with just one hotkey without having to change equipment.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
nice.
yeah.
This also solves the problem of the main and sub-weapon outfits being unequipped when equipping a fishing rod. However, as this improvement is tied with item usage, we will need to thoroughly test the function before releasing it.
Nobody
So
said you
now,
could
we
install the weaker
expect this
versions.
update to
didn't
go
already.
out in September.
Okay.
Lafia's also
I've
also gone into the future a bit.
I've also
but-
went
Yeah.
ahead in the future.
But
We're zooming.
이 개선안은 근데 저희가 좀 아이템이랑 연관이 돼 있어가지고 충분한 좀
As I said, as the improvements are tied to item usage, we need to thoroughly
They're playing
test it,
Lost Ark.
and we're planning
Yeah.
to, or we're expecting
They
this
should, man.
update
They
to
should
come
take all
out
the
in
good ideas.
September.
Yeah.
yeah. Jin's just like, oh my gosh. Look
Well,
at all
September,
these,
cool.
quality of life after
It's
quality of
not
life.
over
yeah.
yet.
Not over yet.
I'll have
Okay.
you know. We'll have you know. We are going to remove pet levels.
Oh, what?
What?
Gone. Gone.
Great. Good.
Oh, I think look at chat.
I think.
Chat's going so fast.
Yeah.
Yes, pet level growth up to level 10 increases
That's
the
nice.
speed of
That
picking
was actually
up
fucking
items.
annoying like these
Although
days.
we
Like
wanted
it
leveling to add
made
a
more
feeling
sense
of
earlier
bonding with
on.
Pets, it
I
seems to
know
have
it's
become
level,
a
so you don't have
barrier
to level them
entry.
up anymore. Not tiers.
Therefore,
I
we'll
get
remove
that.
it completely.
I think that's good.
So-
Like it's just
Yes,
annoying
chat,
trying
it's
to level
levels,
up pets
not
for skills.
tiers.
Yeah,
Levels.
levels.
Like the level 1
yeah.
to 10.
But it does mean that
You
the
said
process
Jay is
is
happy, man. Jay is a happy boy.
simplified, and then you can basically, as soon as you get that new cute llama pet,
Yeah.
it's ready to.
Yes, there's something else
Yeah.
that will also be
There's more.
appreciated by
Yes,
many
there is
adventurers.
something else.
Okay.
This one is also will also be appreciated.
When you
by
go
many
hunting for loot or
adventurers.
just farming in
When
monster
you go
zones,
hunting
you
for
often
loot
invest
or just
energy
farming
into
in
node
monster
levels.
zones, you
Yes,
often
that is
invest
true.
energy in node levels. However, it would be disappointing if the node level was reset when you need
Yeah.
to withdraw contribution points on for other purposes.
Oh.
From now on, we will permanently preserve the node level that's been invested in.
Oh.
Big.
That's big.
And wait, will it still work so I can uninvest into some of the nodes? I have some nodes like I invested into just for the drop rate. I could uninvest in them and still get the drop rate? Wait, that's so good. That works? Oh, hell yeah. Good shit. Do I need to invest into them to level them up to begin with? Or can I just level up nodes without investing them? No. What? What? Oh, you don't know. Okay, so people say yes and people say no, and the answer is we don't know. It saves, but only benefit when CP is applied. Okay.
It's nice.
Oh.
So I don't get the drop rate if I de-invest. Drop rate like normal, but okay. I mean, that's still
Makes
good, right?
100% sense.
It's not a major thing. That's a
Many of
nice,
chat have like a level 20 node they wanted to get rid of ages ago, but they didn't.
So it's like where like I've already invested. I can't.
Okay. Yeah. It would be kind of cool if you didn't need to have invested into it
may
for
take
it.
some time due to the existing.
Like, so I do think it makes more sense that you need to have the node invested with CP to get the drop rate bonus. However, there are so many more nodes now. CP is way more stringent with all the new expansions and everything, so it's harder to get all the stuff. So being able to de-invest for a lot of stuff and still get the drop rate would be kind of cool for that reason, even though it doesn't make as much sense.
Structure, we will try to do it as quickly as possible to remove the inconvenience for
but
our
it means
adventurers.
at least you could then de-invest from the nodes you're not actually grinding at, instead of having all of those invested over time. So that is nice. That is nice. Now to think
Even
about
if
it,
this
that's actually
takes
really
a
good.
while to implement, we will push it through. And as we are changing this structure, there is one more thing we'd like to do.
One more thing, okay.
And then,
did I go into the future?
But wait, there's more?
Just like, yeah. It's best, since it's such a big thing, it's best to do this safely. Yeah,
right, true.
Even though it's amazing.
Yeah.
So
wait,
it's not.
there's
So
more.
it doesn't kind of.
We're getting towards
disappoint
the end.
or
We only have like
interrupt
20 minutes left. So.
Adventures you're currently playing. So like.
Is this the last thing?
And Ho-Jung's just like, let's take our time.
Yeah.
Even it takes a while to implement, we'll push it through.
Yeah, we're advanced.
Change the structure. There's one more thing we'd like to do.
We'd just like to repeat ourselves.
Oh, he was talking about the other thing. I thought it was something coming up.
There is one part that is an annoyance for adventurers when investing energy. Adventurers would need
I thought it was a new
constantly change
thing.
characters to invest in the node.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's a hassle.
Okay.
As we are going in to change the overall structure, chat, we would like to change it so that adventurers won't need to switch characters. This might make the update take longer to come out, but we hope you understand.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
I think
We'll take that.
I think chat is loving this one.
This is big.
Yeah, that's annoying to like switching also. That's why I don't use all the images, just because of the locking.
It's going to take some
I'm
time,
too lazy
chat.
to do it now.
There's a lot of things changing here to like a lot of like deep-rooted structures. So we do appreciate your time with this.
And like today's updates, I think today's like quality of life. We've seen stuff for both like newer players, but also a lot of great stuff for like existing players, like small like annoyances that were kind of.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's like there's some quality of life stuff that's always great to see.
I
do
appreciate
like,
your.
We'll see whenever that comes
Please
out.
make sure
Like for me, I don't think it's like anything major.
And,
It is
nothing
what
bad
it is, right?
happens.
I'm glad you're
really
doing
pushing
it.
this.
So that's why we do.
I'm not gonna sit here and talk you, walk you over being able to use invest into.
We've prepared some convenience
into
patches
notes
for console.
from old tries.
First
Like,
of
yeah,
all,
great.
Abyss 1, the Magnus, is currently not available on console.
Okay.
In particular, one of its core features, the
Console.
ability to use warehouses in all regions. It was a bit disappointing that this feature was not available. So we have prepared a console exclusive request, and when it is completed, you'll be able to use all warehouses even without Magnus. Please note that the exclusive skills for the Magnus will also be activated.
Okay.
Also, there's a ring menu exclusive to console. We are preparing a ring menu preset to make the function even better.
Okay, so basically they're
you can
adding
change the ring menu to whichever preset that fits the situation. Additionally, there are a few things that cannot be added to the ring menu right now. We will make it possible to add most of them to the menu with the preset.
So we'll figure
update.
something out.
The central storage will become available with the Land of the Morning Light update on July 26th. The ring menu and material supply quest will be coming out sometime in August.
Okay.
Hope console adventure.
Without doing the 5-hour quest, yeah, you just literally get the shit right. Just get all the rolls, boom, done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lucky console.
Come on, chat. Let them have
there's around 20 minutes, 18 minutes left. Yeah.
Fellow adventurers.
We're coming near the end.
We're coming near to the end now. Instead of new content, this time we will talk about the new summer event that we have lined up.
Summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Summer.
I think when they say
think the
ring
weather's been
menu,
getting pretty-
Lee BMC, I think that is the teleport stuff. So I do think you'll get the TP as well. Also, you're gonna need it to land at the morning light, which the console is also getting. So I think that's the ring menu. Mystery of Summer event? What's going on here?
Wait.
Am I going on summer vacation this year, or do we play? Or do I play BDO all summer instead? Summer vacation in BDO?
We won't. Be
okay, no terminal in. That's fine. I think that's boring.
Let's see the teaser.
I think terminal is super boring. It's just AFK fishing with some quests.
Bye, chat.
Ooh. I like it. I like it. Hey King, it goes really well, man. They got like 20 minutes left of the show. I like it. Set the animation? Yeah. Turd. Like absolutely insane thing so far. Absolutely insane thing so far. Really, and a lot of it we know is coming soon as well.
Wow.
Cool changes, cool additions,
What up,
already
turds?
talked about falling down. It's like, what the fuck?
Welcome to the Yes,
Nice.
this is the Dragon Palace. The official name in the Sea Palace is the Sea Palace. And we've prepared something brand new for
Armenian.
Right. Which looks amazing. Look at that. Yeah, I know one person who's going to
how many? Well, I have 11 plus, however. I don't know how many I have comp.
There are various events held inside. We've prepared some mini games to match the motives of the Land of the Morning Light folklore. Byeojujeon, the name of this Korean folktale. I'm sorry, chat.
To try to trick or try to get the rabbit's liver to save the Dragon King. And adventurers can become the dragon.
Yes, adventurers, they become the rabbit, and we will need to escape from the palace.
Oh, wow.
Or we become the tortoise that needs to get the liver, much like Tag.
Okay.
This is inspired by current folklore where you can either be the
Of course you can sell the
taker
full
of the
potion.
liver.
Like nothing else would make sense.
That's the thing.
Tortoise that needs to
Okay,
get
let me see
the
here.
liver, much like Tag.
Okay.
This is inspired by current
Change with the
folklore
map
where-
cooldown. So now the infinite map doesn't share cooldown with the regular map on the link. So it was like when you had the Oasis map didn't share cooldown with the regular maps. So it means you can double map. Let's say you're in Sequire, you can map to Ilia Island, and then you can use your infinite map back. Well, actually, you should use your infinite map to Ilia Island, then you can map from Ilia Island to Villia, do whatever you need to do, and then you can click it and go back to Sequire if you want to. Yep.
Where you can either
really
be
nice.
the
Huge
taker of the
value
liver.
increase to the map. The map is by far the best thing now.
And there will also be the world famous rabbit versus turtle race.
So just asking.
No, you won't use silver, but coins instead.
No, you won't use silver, but you will
we
use
need more
coins
gambling in
instead.
gaming, guys. I love it.
Yeah. I hope everyone enjoys.
We hope everyone enjoys them.
Cowbell for hurting up.
Special coins that will be used that you can use
Pretty
to
much, yeah.
predict the winner.
I'm super excited to try those.
It's gonna be. It looks so cool.
Got a permit for those guns?
Andrew, thank you so much for the T1 and welcome to the gun show, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thanks so much.
I'm really looking forward to
Additionally,
Love gambling? True.
there'll also be an item
I mean,
that
they're
lets you transform into
kind
a
of
rabbit.
taking
that's
a sledgehammer to
cool.
fell stacking, so that's dope.
So the
Jay,
update
when-
is-
July
it's going to be
26th,
July
okay.
26th, and we'll do our
Yeah,
best to
that's
make it so
Final
that
Fantasy.
adventurers can
Tiger.
have a pleasant
As I said.
summer.
I first talked about Lost Ark and then I talked about the Golden Saucer.
they'll be working hard to
Gambling with acorns.
get us that summer
True.
Black Desert vacation we need.
Underwater.
Underwater.
Very cool.
With the turds.
Yeah.
Nice. We
No
like
problem,
that.
Tiger.
Okay.
We talk a lot, so I don't. I'm not surprised. A new outfit we've never seen before.
Outfit they saw in the video.
Ooh, treasure?
Yes, that's correct. It's
Oh,
the
okay.
Yoriom outfit that we've been preparing for.
Yeah.
I think we're having a look at the video.
Some nice images.
Laffy is trying his best with the Korean pronunciations. I hope you
Yorom.
understand.
Is it Yoro?
Is it
It's kind of
Yorom?
cute.
Yorom?
Yarom.
Yeah, Yorom.
Yarom.
It's like, yeah, it's...
네, 보실
Okay.
이번 여름 의상은 컨셉화 의상으로는 처음 저희가 선보이는 여름 의상이고요.
This Yoram
Lots of
outfit
flex.
is the first concept outfit designed
I like the
summer.
shorts,
It is
honestly.
scheduled to be
Like very
released
pool
on
party.
July 5th next week.
아침에 나라
Ooh.
태백 의상에 반응 좋았다고 들었는데 더울 때는 저 여름 의상, 추워지면 태백.
And I'd like to remind everyone that
We can enjoy
I know
a
we're
little
saying
night
dates,
all
but
year
these dates
round.
are for Korea.
At the
And,
moment,
but for NAU, we'll announce them as quickly as possible on our official
Yeah.
website.
Yes. Take a look at our
The
website.
name
guys.
is the one.
The name.
Summer, Yoram.
Yeah, so they're asking.
Yeah, because the
What's the
Taebaek
name?
costume
That would be
was
the cool
really,
outfit.
really
Yes.
So Yoram
Couldn't
means
agree more. That is the best
summer in
outfit.
Korean. So the summer outfit's name
What if
is
there's a high cape?
Summer.
The probably is,
summer
the
in
probably is.
Korean. Yes.
And it's the same
Yeah.
with SCA as well. So
Yeah.
of course SCA is watching us too.
Makes your heart flutter and
Just
pronunciation
do
of the word
it.
isn't.
Guys.
So it's
So
beautiful.
they thought the
Yoram.
word summer kind of gave
Hey,
that
Jiggy.
feeling of, it is summer.
Yeah.
So they used the Korean pronunciation for our region as well.
Oh, that's
kind of
fine.
Yeah.
Emphasize the origin of Land of the Morning Light.
They don't need to
Right.
translate
It's kind of
everything.
Korean.
One more thing to
But,
show you.
it seems there's more.
One more
Last
thing to
summer
show
we
you. Okay.
mentioned we were going to make swimsuits for our adventurers. It's a swimsuit similar to the Envy bikini or Martillo swimsuit that we released.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be mad about a guardian in that outfit.
Before. We hope you like it.
Oh, yes.
기존에 출시했던
Enjoy, chat.
비키니나 마르틸로 스윙스트 같은 형태의
Dracania, true Dracania.
yes,
Yeah,
so-
we found out Dracania can get
course.
hella
Oh
thick.
no, I don't want to go in the future too.
Can get hella thick. Yeah, that's the
Already
swimsuit
did.
outfit.
Jay's hoping everyone likes the designs.
의상 수영복까지 봤습니다.
Hajun's asking for a gift.
Yes. Of course, we've
Was that it?
prepared them. Shall we show you the screen first? Okay.
3 boxes.
Ooh.
Yes. We will give you
세개 모두 다
Wait,
all
we get 3
outfits that you
costumes?
can see on the screen right now.
Oh, this is the fun part. This is where we get all the free shit. Let's go. I totally forgot that's a thing.
Pretty nice, chat.
Wait.
3 costumes.
What are they doing over here? I just noticed this. What the f-
Outfits that you can see on the screen right now.
프리미엄 의상 상자. 추억의 대상에는
Oh.
설레는
Outfit box and a new one apparently.
Oh,
Yeah. Exciting Adventures outfit box.
ooh, that's
3
nice.
outfit boxes.
Okay, okay.
Good day.
사람들이 뭐라고 하시는데
And it's
Shrek did it first for
everyone's
us.
cheering one more, or more.
One more. Jay Hammers
Yeah.
are coming. You know it. I know it.
A lot
Everybody
of
knows it.
people seem to be asking for more, and of course we have it. If it ends like this, everyone will be disappointed, right? So we've prepared one last gift for the finale.
준비한 게 다 끝나서
First of all,
하고 있으니까 저희 마지막 선물
I don't want to spoil.
Yeah.
Could it be a Jay
And we're
Hammer?
wrapping up the final
다 알고 계시죠?
gift.
What are the chances?
Hajun's asking for a gift.
일단
Yeah.
4,000개 드리겠습니다.
Oh, he's saying.
First of all, we'll give you 4,000 Cron stones.
Ooh, thank you, Jay.
Oh,
바로 지금
4.
Oh,
We will
yes.
give you 2,000 now, and an
Okay, wait. Let me see here. Okay. And we get... Yes, bro. I didn't even notice that. Let's go,
additional
Origin.
2,000 as special login reward.
Oh, Splendid
Also,
Box.
We'll give
Yes,
you
somebody
50
needs to pull
more
me a Splendid.
event Devour our Origin.
A Splendid
course.
Destruction Stone, please.
This is not the end.
망치와
We will
Something
also
more.
give you what you want.
There
Hammers.
you go, Chad.
Hammer
We'll also
and
give you what you
advice
want.
about
They know,
100.
you know, everybody fucking
So that
knows.
is a hammer and advice
No
about
Jay Hammer, man. It's a
plus
riot.
150.
매우 좋은 상자.
And also,
Hell yeah.
I believe that's the scroll.
Jay's special box.
Yes, the J special
box.
And how many is
Thank you,
there?
thank you.
2 of them.
2 of those? Okay.
Two
of
J's.
those.
I mean, I'm probably gonna end up using
Yeah,
it
pretty
for
big.
something
Thank you,
stupid
Jay.
like
Thank you.
pin fallen guard.
Chad, say thank you.
Everyone's already saying thank you, Jay.
발표가 역대
Thank you, Jay. We love those gifts. Thank you. Words? Laughing?
It was such an honor to have so many adventures here today and to have such a fun event. Thank you all adventurers who attended, as well as those who watched online.
As a friend, I feel
and I
offended.
think the only way to repay
hang
your
around and you're
gratitude
gonna
is
be
through
way more
consistency.
offended.
We will continue
just a
to
matter of time.
prepare and patch steadily and strive to make Black Desert even more enjoyable. Thank you.
더 열심히 하겠습니다.
Nice.
감사합니다.
Nice.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you.
I feel like I need Jaehee's Black Spirit Blush.
Oh, it's good shit, dude.
It's a bit larger than ours.
Yeah, it is.
Jaehee.
This is all we've prepared for today. We
10 out of 10,
tried a
man.
new
Yeah.
format this time around, and we hope you enjoyed it.
We did.
We continue to strive our best
We
to
did.
win our adventurers' love and support.
This was so much better than like this.
Jaehee
Was
is
quick.
especially
It was
grateful
good.
for
It was
the
still 2
support we've
hours, man.
received
Right?
Since last winter.
2 hours.
He would like to thank you all on behalf
Amazing.
of Pale Abyss, Black Desert Studio. Black Desert has been in service for a very long time, and this is all thanks to your unceasing support from the very beginning. I'm in the future.
On the drive and still watching the ball? Yeah, I mean, it's a 2-hour event, Valkyrie. Of course, I'm gonna be watching it in 2 hours in.
As I
Like,
said,
if it's been
Black
5
Desert has
hours,
been in
it's like I would
service for a
say I'm
long
very,
time,
very
chat.
quick.
And this is all thanks to your unceasing
Not yet,
support
not
from
yet.
the very beginning. I'm not
Congrats
sure
on
if
it,
this is unique
magnificent.
only to Black Desert,
Congrats on it, bro.
but when I...
It's a bit like
when
what
I-
happened with me. I got my pin demo as well, and then afterwards I got my Dawn finally. Good shit, dude.
looked at the
Congrats.
data of all the adventurers that started from our CBT, I was so shocked. I'd like to reminisce about that time as we end today.
Good old days.
The images you see on the screen is what we will be giving away to our adventurers as a small token of our appreciation. We've taken the first reveal appearances of Ranger, Tamer, and Musa and recreated them in a remastered version.
Okay.
These appearances will soon be available in-game. Also, as other classes might feel like they are being left out,
Yes!
we will be adding 1 hairstyle for males and 2 for females.
Okay. Well.
Pretty
Cool, I guess. That's actually a cool male haircut. I like that.
Black Desert
Yeah.
means memories,
Some
friends,
RP.
life, joy, and happiness to different people. The meaning that each and every the meaning that
Video?
each
Yeah,
and
it's,
every
it's like
adventurer
I've
gives Black
spent
Desert
5
is
hours
so
on a
vastly
12-minute video,
unique.
so I think
For
we've been
me,
speedrunning
or for
today.
Jaehee, Black Desert was a great means to connect with all our adventurers. He will not forget this precious connection and will cherish it forever. Thank you for continuing your support to the very end, and he would like to thank you all our adventurers all around the globe. Thank you.
And he gives a special shout out to all our
That was
adventurers.
fucking
worldwide
good, man.
watching
That was really
online,
good.
And to our console adventurers as well.
That's
Say this was pretty damn good. This was pretty damn fucking good.
총정리 선물들이 지금 이제 뒤에 나올 텐데요. 네, 오늘 찾아오신
Yeah, I know, but like I didn't know if they were adding new items or
Yeah,
whatever,
I'm
so I didn't want
looking
like
forward to
any risk of spoils or anything.
T10.
Does that mean my notes? Now that you're done?
PvP.
Your notes about what?
Family HP power.
I
I think everything is being mentioned right now.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Okay, we
yeah.
can see it on stream. We have the
Just hit
coupon
on the P
code.
breaks. True that. True that.
2,000 crowns, of course, you can get them through the special login rewards.
Yes, and also the event and all that good stuff. But yes,
Nah,
we'll say,
1 to
final
10,
greetings.
I
Hope
would
to
give it a
see you all
9 out of
again
10.
Next time. Thank you so much, chat.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Okay, so maybe objectively looking, it might be a 10 out of 10, but like 10 out of 10 would be like a perfect ball, and I don't think it ever really gets perfect. For me, exactly, no gear preset. That's a big thing for me. They didn't even mention gear presets. However, they are already talking about other things that are family-wide that will make it even better with the gear presets that I've talked about in my video. Exactly, no gear presets and no warrior buffs. If Awakening Warrior had been mentioned among the 3 classes getting like a new skill and everything, and they had just mentioned gear presets, it would have been 10 out of 10. But I will say 9 out of 10. I feel like it's amazing. I feel like it's so fucking good. This was the structure of it, the speed of it, the amount of stuff in it, and the things they're talking about, and it's, oh my god, this is, yeah, probably one of the best ones ever, if not the best ball ever.